Got 30 seconds left. See if you get back points here. He's working on it. Almost looks like he wants to cut him here.
Just got a little update.
If I was him, I'd ride it out for at least 20 seconds.
You got Aiden Campbell back in the lineup over at Chesterton, and he's in at 126. He just upset highly ranked semi-state wrestler and state qualifier from Lake Central, Guillermo Rivera. They'll meet up several times. I guess it was 5-3. Tough match that's going on at Hobart High School right now.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So Robinson underneath the arms here, riding tough. Maybe try a suck back here, a cradle series. 4-2.
Just gotta ride him up.
He needs to, he needs to ride him out here. This is big if he doesn't. There's a cradle. I said cradle series, but there, 5 seconds left, misses, and that's mad IQ right there. Okay, you want to jump the cradle, that's fine.
It looks like he set that up almost. Wanted to take that cradle.
But you can't, you can't give up that one with 5 seconds left. That was huge. So we'll start the third period. Robinson's down. It's 4-3. That's a game changer though with 5 seconds left.
It was huge.
Momentum shift.
Robinson got up right away. Oh, he's running the half.
To his back, guys.
Pool's running his up. Nope.
Almost.
Pool's not bad, man. He's wrestling him tough.
No, not at all.
He just needs to get good on his feet here.
4-3, minute 45, and
I think we'll see a lot of these matches today here.
Some close ones like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, especially as we get later in the day, we start getting the wrestlers that are seated, pretty high, and they start meeting. Matt return. Look at that. Yeah, wait, carried him out. I'd hit him for stalling.
Yeah.
You got to put him down in the,
Can't put him in the garbage can. That's not going to work too well.
No, but nice lift, good hips. I just wish he would have. Matt returned and run him flat. I think he just lost control there. But 4-3, minute 41. He might need to cut him up and get to it. The problem is he hasn't got to Robinson's legs at all today in the match.
Yeah,
he hasn't got to anything.
No, he hasn't really went for a takedown, really.
Yeah, Robinson's trying to buy a call, but you're not going to get a call there begging and talking to the official. You just got to be quiet and keep going.
If I was Poole, I'd probably ride him out hopefully for another 30 seconds. If
he needs to get a boot in. He needs to work a leg in. Beat him on the whistle, get underneath the arms, and get a leg in. So right there was it. The quad pod turns in, single, and he's going to cut him up. So now it's going to go 5-3, minute and a half left. And
2-point match. Here we go.
Poole's got to open up some offense, not go straight on. Robinson's too good with his head-hand defense. He's got to cut a corner. You can get to a corner, you can take him down and maybe force overtime.
Yeah.
But
a little more action out of Robinson, though, Looks like he's working for it.
Yeah.
Poole's more defensive right now. He's really got to get in on that shot.
The speed from Robinson.
It's overwhelming, I'm sure.
Exactly. So both guys trying to figure it out here. 1 minute left. Robinson in the black singlet from Homewood Flossmoor out of Illinois. Poole's out of Lowell, Michigan in the white singlet. 5-3, 50 seconds left. Great match.
Poole's got his elbows on his knees here. He's got to move.
Well, no stall calls yet. Robinson really doesn't have to do anything other than own head-hand position.
Exactly.
But Poole's got to get something going. He needs to start attacking. He's not going to win this match if he doesn't start moving and getting Robinson out of position.
No, you just can't sit there in the center of the mat.
No. Robinson's doing a good job going, hey, I don't have to do anything.
No, I'm sitting there. I'm in the center of the mat. He's not going backwards.
Yep.
That's all he has to do.
I like that Rodriguez hasn't felt it necessary to throw a stall call that's unnecessary, right?
Right.
Because Poole's not now it is because he shot him out, so that was good.
He had to get him back.
Yeah, but Robinson didn't have to do anything in the center of the mat until Poole started doing something.
You got to put him on his heels, otherwise you're not going to get that stalling call.
Exactly. 16 seconds left, one stall call, but even then, giving up 1 point doesn't mean anything. So underhook, double unders now from Robinson, and Poole's going to just try to probably rip something or
got 5 seconds. Trying to make a throw.
Two. There's a takedown. Robinson with the dub.
Yeah.
That was a good match. 7-3. I would have liked to see Poole open up.
Yeah, it looks like Robinson open on his feet there.
Mad IQ. Robinson was smart. Come get it. Great match. So Robinson will move on 145 pounds from Homewood Flossmoor. And we're going to stay on this mat. Anthony Ball from Crown Points here. And he's wrestling the Brownsburg. Is that Brownsburg?
It's, Mason Day.
Mason Day's pretty good. His little brother wrestles for us in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think coming out of Contenders Academy maybe. So Anthony Ball in the red singlet, ranked number 2 in the state. What's he seeded today, number 2?
Yeah, he's seeded 2.
All right.
Obviously, Mason Day's not. Mason Day, though, is, number 7 in the state?
Yep, number 3.
Semi-state.
Yep, Mason Day from Brownsburg in the purple singlet, number 7 in the state, number 3 in the semi-state. Anthony Ball's number 2 and number 2. So.
Should be a good match. Let's see what happens. I'm sure they'll meet again, right?
Oh, yeah. You still got Team State and a couple other tournaments and maybe downstate. Oh, nice down block, but I thought he was going to get the go behind.
He just missed it.
He down blocked real well, moved his feet, just didn't score there. Day did a really good job of just circling. Going to hang that elbow.
Yeah, he's holding on to it.
He's got to be careful here. That's nice double snap, ankle chase by Ball for 2.
Beautiful.
Stayed with it.
Yeah, he just got tough, man.
Yeah. So 2-0 Anthony Ball, boots in. That's trouble. So Brownsburg's ranked number 2 in the state of Indiana. They're also ranked in the country. I think they're ranked number 26 in the country right now.
Nice.
With Crown Point ranked, was it 6 or 9 in the country? 6? Number 6 in the country. Coming back from the Ironman last week, they had 6 placers. So
they dropped to 9.
They did drop to 9. Okay, there we go. So the teams, the nationally ranked teams are right in front of me. Here we go. So we'll go over that right now. Obviously, the host Bulldogs are ranked number 9 in the country. You have St. Ed's, Ohio, ranked number 5 in the country. Marmion, number 26 out of Illinois. Davidson, Michigan, number 27. Brownsburg out of Indiana, number 3. Lowell, Michigan, number 35. So, and then you also have here Arrowhead, Wisconsin. They're the returning team state champions in Wisconsin. And then Legacy Christian Academy out of Ohio and St. Paris Graham, Ohio, which St. Paris Graham is always
right, tough.
Yeah. All of these teams, so this is deep.
Ball got 2 near fall there.
Nice, up 4-0 with 2 seconds left. Going to go into the second period up 4-0.
Looks like Day has to wake up a little bit here. He's getting outworked.
Ball's on that next level. I mean, not that Day isn't. It's just,
Right. Sometimes you got slow starters, though, And
we did
pick it up.
We did an interview with Anthony Ball earlier on in the season on Takedown Tuesdays with Region Sports Network, and one of the things he said is, he's not just shooting for under the lights again. He wants to be a state champ, and he was there last year and fell short, and just needs to keep getting better because he's not going to be happy unless he wins a state title. To his feet, trying to get out. Ran out of real estate there. Did a good job. I don't like to turn and burn first. I want that to be like last.
Right.
I get it, though. He's trying to get that 1 minute 47. He did a good job of getting to his feet right away.
We went over this, last week a lot?
Yeah, we talked about being, mad IQ there in that position.
Well, I went to the Cliff Keen Invitational in Vegas, 2 weeks ago when they had it?
Yeah.
And that's all you saw was scrambles, They just don't give up that takedown right away.
And that's that next level stuff.
Yeah, man, that's where everybody wants to get. That's here, I'm sure.
One escape ball.
Right.
Oh, you got Anthony signed with Indiana University?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So he'll have to get on that scramble. Right. Nice snap. Anthony goes really good with his, hand-head snaps, and he's okay with getting his elbows in deep because he still operates real well because he's so long. And he'll pick the knee or pick the ankle, and he did exactly that. Day just ate a crossface that just brutal. 7-0 Anthony Ball. Second period, minute
keep
left.
Keep that leg out, though. He's doing a good job.
He's going to cut him up, and he's going to make him work here.
All right.
Well,
there it is.
Got a little sloppy there. Day at the butt drag, or Ball with the butt drag, and just misses. Just misses. Did he lose control?
No,
I say no.
Saying he's to him. It was a quick, brief stint there.
But that was a good no call by Rodriguez.
No, I agree.
Waiting. So 7-0, Ball on top, 45 seconds left. And I think Ball wanted to cut him up, but he was making him work, and then they got into that scramble.
Right, so he said, I'm just going to stay behind you.
Scanning the room for some other matches here. Try to get some... one below us looks pretty nice, but that's deep. A power half and a boot in. 39 seconds left. And Day's doing a really good job of fighting that off, but he's not winning the rest of the battles. But
no, I was never a big fan of getting pounded on bottom with someone's legs in.
No. I tell you, I had to learn
torquing on my shoulders.
I had to learn the hard way. Mike Villanueva, Maryville, was older than me, and he used to put boots in and
beat you up.
Oh, he used to beat me up so bad. Now he fixes me. He's a chiropractor over in Portage, and he reminds me every now and then. So blood time.
Day's only a sophomore, huh?
Yeah, he's young.
So it kind of makes sense here, you know. Ball has the experience too. And
yeah, but I mean, Brownsburg's program is legit. I mean, you've got so many coaches
they got
in
a
that
tough
program.
Room, you know?
Yeah, they've got the coaches too. I'm looking over in the corner, and there's Ayresman, you know, Lake Central, state champ.
Yeah.
And then you got Brian Smiley in the purple, and he was state champ for Plainfield.
Yep.
So that's just the two that aren't even coaching right now. They're just watching. Morgan over there in the corner just came back from Veteran World. He made the Veteran World team. About to restart here in the second period. Anthony Ball up 7-0. You guys are listening to Region Sports Network. Carnahan tournament's deep this year. I think we're missing one team from last year. Was Mount Carmel here last year? Or did they just meet in the duel? I wasn't sure. Usually, I mean, there's 15 teams today, right? Usually there's 16.
Yeah.
All right. One-day event, guys, so this is a brutal tournament. Make the semis, you're in the top 4. If you lose, you know, before then you can wrestle back. The best you can do is 5th. Right. So it's brutal these first few rounds. You need to get to the semis. And then obviously you want your team to be in that race with all these nationally ranked teams. So better believe some of these guys are looking for bonus points. Yeah, Ball with the power half gets off his hip now and applies more pressure there. As soon as he got off his hip, man, that got tough. 14 seconds left, and Day's just fighting here, trying not to get turned.
Man, he's riding him tough with these legs.
Yeah.
He's in a hard time with it.
Gonna run out of time here. We're gonna go into the third period.
I found out the best way to stop a leg rider is not let the legs in.
Yeah, most definitely, because it's so hard to get out. Once a good leg rider has a boot in, you're in trouble.
I'm stating the obvious, but
yeah. So Day picks down, and Ball elects to cut him right off the bat. So they'll start neutral, 7-1, 2 minutes left.
It surprised me. He was pretty much working him on the bottom there. So,
but he wasn't scoring. He's probably looking for major. He wants bonus points. I just talking about I guarantee his coaches telling him open up. Let's go. So
time to take down and cut it. Take down and cut. Right.
Well, that extra half a point and point should come down to play. I'm not sure what the team scores are going to look like at the end, but
probably
with this much
close.
Yeah, with this level of athletes and teams, there's a quick go behind by Ball. Matt return trying here. Day's long. It's going to be hard. He's going to pop his hips here.
Right.
There we go. 2 takedown for Ball. Minute 30.
See if he's going to cut him or he's going to work it. What do you think? He's got his majors.
He's got his majors, so he might just ride him here, but I don't know. I'd probably cut him up and try one more.
You got a minute 30 left.
Yeah, you got time. Why wait till under a minute to do it and then risk losing the major?
Yeah.
So at the same time, Anthony knows what he's doing here, so
he's looking to get that leg in. Day's doing a better job blocking him. He had those elbows on his thighs. There you go. He got high. He got his point now.
Yep. Minute left now, 9-2.
So Ball needs that takedown.
So we're talking about points here for major decision. A decision, in a regular dual meet. I'm not sure how the tournament's set up, but a decision in a regular, just winning by 7 points or under, it's 3 team points. If you win by 8 or more, then it's 4. There's your major decision. You win by 15 in technical fall, you get 5, and the pin is 6. So I don't know how they have the team scoring set up for today, but I guarantee on those levels, there's probably point or half point system. Day's going to finish.
Yeah, he's in on a good
I
shot.
thought he was going to finish that takedown. Day's trying really hard to get that major back. He's working it. Anthony Ball's got to keep his hips on top and keep that seatbelt. Day popped his head out. That's 2.
Yeah.
There it is.
Wow, that's
so
huge.
Ball's going to have to work 20 seconds left, 9-4, and he's probably not going to get away in enough time to get that major back. So Day did a really good job of just.
That's a huge confidence booster for Day, too, being a sophomore and then later on in the year when he sees Ball, again, maybe he knows now he can take him down. So
yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I'll ride that momentum in the next match.
9-4, there's your victory. Anthony Ball, move on.
No, you look good, man.
Yeah, I think until the end, I think he just pumped the brakes a little bit.
Yeah, he did. He wasn't on the gas.
So, where's the scoreboard for this, Matt? Right here.
You can hardly see it over here.
We can see through here. It's 2-0 first. But let's go ahead and go to this mat right here. Mat 4. Tell me where we're at. That's bout number 32. It's a 2-0 match.
Let's see there.
Oh.
I'm looking it up for you.
Well, I tell you, stay on 2 for me. I apologize. Because Reinhardt just came out at 152.
So we're going back to 2?
Yeah, Reinhardt. We want to cover our local guys first if we can. So Anthony Reinhardt here for Crown Point, and this is the first time he's wrestling at home.
He's wrestling Jermaine Butler. He's from Homewood, Flossmoor.
Jermaine trains with us.
Yeah.
So only in the summer. We only get to get Jermaine in the summer. A nice little travel trip. This is a tough match for Butler, but also a tough match for Reinhardt. So both guys wearing a red singlet. Butler from Homewood, Flossmoor. Green ankle band, white knee pad. Both guys are identical here. Nice red headgear. Nice shot by Butler. So Jermaine wrestles with us in the summer and does all our travel teams. And I've done quite a few private lessons with him, and he does a lot of his side training also with, I think, Victory Elite.
Right.
Coach Robinson in the corner there from Homewood. So, and Reinhardt's ranked. Nice single by Butler. Doesn't cut the corner. Reinhardt's first time wrestling here because he had to get down to the weight class.
Right.
He wrestled at the Ironman, though, and finished, I believe, 6th. Butler turned the wrong way there. Reinhardt out-scrambles him with the takedown.
Sophomore, you know, and he's
4th in the state last year.
He's ranked number 2 in the state this year and number 1 at semi-state.
And I guarantee Butler's ranked top 10 in the state of Illinois right now at 152. So this is a tough first-round matchup. Reinhardt's ranked number...
Is that 18 in the nation then? Or is that looking
at? He's probably ranked 18 in the country. Yeah.
Being a sophomore, that's pretty impressive.
Well, he just placed at the Ironman, one of the toughest tournaments in the country. So
I'm sure they pumped him up a couple pegs, right?
Oh, yeah. So we're going to go out of bounds here. We got blood time. Butler with the red headgear there in a walk over. And this is a tough first-round matchup. So 2-0. Stay on mat 2. You guys listen to Region Sports Network. Kevin English, Ryan Story.
Yo.
Fun stuff. We do have to get a seat soon because it's going to be a long day just standing. Well, you're good. No, I have to stand there in this match. This match is good.
Our first break. We'll get some chairs.
And some tacos?
Yeah. I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah. No reset here. Ooh, wins the whistle. I like that. Caution by Butler, but he tried to win the whistle. It was just inches away from getting away with it. So why not? Use 2. You got 2 before you give up a point.
Yeah, beat him off the start, man. That's the whole thing.
Yeah. Up to his feet, and Reinhardt trying to go mat return.
He's fighting.
Yeah, this is a tough matchup.
Back up, man. You can't sit there. Here comes those legs.
Now, I imagine Reinhardt was seated in the bracket, 1 or 2? Or?
He's number 1.
All right, and Butler was just thrown in there, huh?
Yeah, he's thrown in there. So he got number 1 seat right off the get-go, you know. And you got Bradley Eden on the bottom from some St. Ed's down there, so. Looks pretty wide open, though. A lot of tough kids.
Reinhardt won. Butler gets him off the bat. Buchanan from Hebron
and he's
with the bye.
Torquing that shoulder. It's looking good.
I got to imagine that Coach Robinson in the corner probably was just like, I don't care where my guys are at. We're here to wrestle. And
right. Well,
you want these matchups.
Yeah, if you want to win, you got to beat them all anyways.
Yeah. So Reinhardt tough with the boots and he's going to ride Butler out, up 2-0. So what I was saying was Reinhardt, first time in the lineup since Ironman. He hasn't got to wrestle at his home school yet, and this is the first time. So I'm sure he wants to show out for his friends and family. They get to come here and watch him. We're going to go neutral here. And Butler's quick on a takedown. He's just got to have one of the big things with him over the summer was just building confidence and understanding that he's as good as,
what he is.
Yeah. And I forgot what tournament this summer we were at, right before season. And Jermaine had a wrestler that had beaten us at the same tournament previously, and Jermaine winds up with a big pin, and we wind up winning the duel. And long story, at the end of the tournament, we win it, and Butler was our MVP for our team.
That's awesome.
He's a good kid, got a good family. He's just got to understand how good he is. Unfortunately, he's running into Reinhardt right now, and he's no joke. We're ranked top 20 in the country.
Depending on how he does here, he'll get to see where he really is, And,
or build some confidence in himself and realize, hey. So 2-0 neutral, minute 18. Butler in on the shot, single, cuts the corner.
I
told you, he's super fast. He just has to 2.
Oh, he got his 2.
There it is, and he chain wrestles.
Oh, that was huge.
Just missed going for the Turk. Yeah. So 2 takedown, and I just said how fast Jermaine is. He's super fast. He just has to believe in his shot.
Yeah, he did. He went to that takedown of the Turk right away. Almost got the near
Reinhardt needs a neutral. Reinhardt needs to understand that if he doesn't move, Butler's tough on that.
He's fast.
Oh,
that was quick. That was smooth, really, more so than anything. I
thought. He went single, almost high crotch or knee pull.
So like a knee
pull.
Cut
the corner and then transitioned really well.
He didn't wait to finish it. He went right after the finish.
The first takedown, he waited, and it bit him, and Reinhardt scored. Yeah. This time he didn't wait. So 2-2, 35 seconds left. This is a tough ride right here. He needs to ride Reinhardt out here and
He's
run
got to knock out the 30 seconds.
Yeah, Reinhardt needs to get the 1. He's got to understand this. This 1 point is really, really important. 1 or 2. So we got blood on the mat. We got a little cleanup here real fast. 2-2, 30 seconds left. And we got the #1 seed and ranked in the country, Reinhardt, and Jermaine Butler, home of Flossmoor, trying to upset the bracket. So it's a match. It's a match. I like it. Caution green. That's his second one now, so Jermaine's got to watch out because the next one's a point.
All right.
So now he's got to really wait. This is going to play a little advantage for Reinhardt. If I'm here, I'm going to caution and hope that the other guy gets.
And
but we talk about that.
I'm flexing my tricep, too.
Yeah, I'm moving. Yes, exactly. So to his feet, and Jermaine's got to be careful here. He's going to go crack back, miss. He's got to be careful here, hit for stalling. Uh-oh, he got it. Oh, he got a 2 count.
Did he get it?
Oh.
I thought he waved 2, man.
Had it signaled 2, but the indicator doesn't matter.
Was that 1.5 maybe?
Yeah, so just so all the fans know, just because the referee's arms waving doesn't mean it's near fall. It's an indicator used for us.
Right.
You don't have to, they don't even have to show it. But me as a coach, you better believe I'm running to the table.
Yeah, they're doing it.
He signaled the 2. There you go.
Yeah, because he didn't give the 45.
Right, he didn't do this.
Yeah, the hand wave there.
He gave motion. Okay, so he said 1.5. There it was. So 2-2, we're going to go third period. Reinhardt's going to pick down. If you're Butler, do you cut him?
His takedown looked good. I would. Well, I would wait.
So
he just cut him right away. I would have gave it a little bit, but hey, because he almost got that tilt, I would have tried it out a little bit.
So we're going to go 3-2 third period. This is a match. This is exciting first round matchup.
You can definitely see the confidence right now.
Butler's too high, though. You see his head?
Yeah.
He's got to lower his head. Oh, there it is. Change over single.
Same thing. He went the other way with it this time to switch to double. He got put on his hip, though.
So here's the problem. He takes that shot really well, but he's got to finish faster. He's got to put his defense
good
down.
Right here. This ain't not where you want to be. No, he's working out of it, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy wasted, though, too, and those hips are strong from Reinhardt.
I see that.
Going to create the space. We're going to go stalemate, minute 30. Butler did a great job, but he's got to finish.
Yeah.
And Reinhardt needs to get to a leg faster.
He came the other way with it with the double that time.
See Mr. Butler down there by Coach Lorick over there sitting on the stand screaming at his dad. His dad's getting on him. 120.
Gotta keep your movement, man.
Yeah.
Gotta outmove him. Create those angles.
Double leg attempt. Butler's in. He's just got to drive.
Oh, he stopped again.
It's no easy task to take down Reinhardt,
no,
though,
I get
either.
it,
So, quit
moving those feet, man.
Oh, yeah, he's got to pump those feet. So, minute 9, and he's trying to shelf it here. I wouldn't go inside there. Reinhardt's hips are too heavy.
He's trying to knock him on his hip.
Reinhardt needs to move. And here's the thing. This is right off the scale.
Yeah.
You know, you got an hour.
Yeah,
so this is tough.
Headlock.
Yeah. They're going to go stalemate again. There it is.
Nothing.
51 seconds left. Reinhardt up by 1, and he's gassed right now. I mean, just getting acclimated with the weight class is probably something difficult.
Jermaine's got to push him here, man.
And this is a tough first-round matchup.
Keep pushing.
So Butler had hands trying to move. 40 seconds left. He has to understand he doesn't have to fire now. He has to set it up. Reinhardt needs to get to a takedown.
Yeah, he went straight in on that blast. I mean, but then he stopped. Like I said, he stopped on his knees. It's not going to turn out well for you.
Oof. He's got to clear his arm here.
Yeah, you got to get that elbow back out.
28.
Got to fight on that hip at least.
Yeah. Reinhardt in on the single.
Good whizzer. Let's see what he can do here with it.
Butler needs to get out of bounds and get a new start. Drag, slide by, go.
You got to hit something.
So 13 seconds left. Reinhardt in on the front headlock. Butler's going to run out of real estate here or run out of time. One of the others. Got to clear his head.
He's got to go,
7 seconds left. Robinson screaming at us because you're going to run out of time. Reinhardt's going to squeak out the victory 3-2 in the first round.
You got it, man.
Great match. Honestly, I think Butler out-wrestled him, just didn't score enough points. And Reinhardt, he's just going to get acclimated with the weight class a little bit. Probably got to get his cardio there. I mean, this is only the second tournament he's been in.
Well, he did real good there. Like Jermaine took that shot, the same shot. He took him down in the second period, and then, he didn't let him finish at that time. So that was really good.
He's got really good defense.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to get to his offense. Man. Oh, very good hips. So Reinhardt will move on and trying to scope out who we're gonna find on the mat right now. Who we got? Pick one out for me.
Run.
Quick takedown there. What mat?
Going to 1 there. We got
going to 1.
0-0 right now.
Looks like is that Wheeler and home of Flossmoor.
Let's see.
Well, if it would have stayed on 2, there was a pin already, and we would have been done with that match. So
It was that quick, huh?
yeah, he went spladle. Shot to a spladle to a pin. On top, Holman Flossmoor. On bottom, Wheeler. It looks like 182 pounds. Bout number 42 on mat 1. Holman Flossmoor on top. And 0-0 match. So good pick. And now it's 1-0 Wheeler.
Yeah, Blake.
2 unseated.
Blake Dickey from Wheeler, and then Ed Davis is the guy from Homewood Flossmoor.
Okay. So Wheeler wrestler in the orange. And he's up 1-0 with the green ankle band. And Homewood Flossmoor in the red singlet, red ankle band. It's second period, 27 seconds left. So we get another area wrestler from Wheeler. He goes slide by attempt, almost scored it. Pop his head out and score on the edge and run out of room. That's mad IQ there. That's mad IQ. He had the 2 points and instead push. All he had to do was sit the defensive wrestler down to his butt and rotate and would have scored. Instead, all that work for the takedown doesn't score it. So 1-0, second period.
Good hand fight here. Nice shot.
Right, is that the track brackets up there on the big scoreboard that's in the room here?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty neat. Indicating the fact they got a big scoreboard screen in here.
So I got to stare at my phone all day.
I mean, we kind of have to, but that's cool. Josh Barr from Davidson here. That's another nationally ranked great wrestler. So still 1-0 here. Matt number 1, 182 pounds.
On the single here.
He's trying to finish this. He's just got to, if he can lock up a Merkel, he scores it too. He's got a boot in.
Right.
He's going to go head and arm, but he can't get, he doesn't have the boot in. So he gets the near side leg in and just there he goes. Goes behind 2 points.
There it is. Good job, Blake.
Same time he's wrestling. White just came up on mat 2. After this match, we'll go to mat 2 if we can, if they're still going. So 3-0, second period, 18 seconds left, 182 pounds. On mat 2, White with a quick slide or shuck to a takedown. Fun stuff.
Let Davis has to get out here. See if he gets his points right there.
He looks like the stronger wrestler, but technical-wise, he's just not there. They're going to run out of time.
Cannot work a little bit.
Oh, yeah. 195 pounds. Looks like White's on top. I'm going to get a fall on mat 2 before we head over there, so that's all right. Going to start the third period here, 3-0. Let's see some of the college kids probably back from for Christmas break. Yeah, see some of them today. Maybe we can do some interviews or something. I don't know. Is that possible? Huh? Yeah. Nice. All right. Sweet. We can get any of the college wrestlers this year. I'll throw a mic on them. Restart here, 3-0. So his feet quick. Yeah. You gotta just you do all that work to get to your feet and then you get mat return. That you don't want to upset your coach. Get to your feet and get mat return 5 times.
Yeah, he looks a little confused right now. He gets where he has to be and then he's kind of unsure.
Probably newer wrestler. I'm trying to figure it out. Looks real athletic, but he's got some great coaching, so he'll turn into some. He'll be all right. So
locking hands though. That was huge.
Free move. That is big. Yeah, good call. So we'll go 3-1. We'll restart. And can't lock your hands unless your opponent's on his back. Or some million other ways. Huh? Kind of hard to explain the lock hands rules.
All right, now let's see if he can escape and maybe get a takedown here. Oh, he locked hands again. Wow, that was huge.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, I looked away.
Now you give him a point?
Technical violation, 1 more point. Okay. So next time's 2, and he's in trouble. You need to cut him up here.
Yeah.
So if you're the coach in the corner for Wheeler, you got to cut him up because you're just going to lock your hands again. Now it's 3-3. He's giving away 2 points, and the match is tied.
All right.
All right, guys, I just been informed. We're going to lose audio for a second, so we're still here. Just hang with us. If he locks his hands again, it's 2 points. And I think he's going to Are we back? We're back. So just in that little bit when you guys were watching that change of we had 2 locked hands calls, and then you get taken down after you get
reverse.
And he almost locked it out. He's going to get hit for stalling, and it's 5-4. And he escaped. They're still wrestling. So he stopped wrestling. He stopped wrestling because he thought the whistle blew. It's 5-5. This is just a battle of
crazy
wrestlers that are learning.
He didn't let him.
5-5. We're going OT, guys.
He didn't return him. He did that too.
So it's just a fun match because you get to both wrestlers are still new. They're still learning the sport.
You can kind of tell they're learning.
But I feel bad for the coaches because I'd be going nuts. Babcock at the table trying to figure out the score. I think it's 5-5. 1 stall call for Wheeler. They're going to go into overtime. Because you had 3-0.
They didn't give him reverse. He didn't return the match.
Right.
He's thinking to get his 2 or something.
Exactly. And the coaches aren't at the table, so I don't know why we're trying to figure it out. 5-5. Let's go.
Put that band back on, bro.
Right. Put it on. Let's wrestle. Going overtime. Talking about brackets online, Yusuf, you're right. I think some of the coaches, though, want those matchups early because they may not get them later, and they just say, you know what, let's just do it. And Story had the same thing. Right. Story said, you got to beat the best guys anyway, so some of those coaches are like, hey, throw us in, it don't matter. Exactly. But you're right, with the Butler and Reinhardt match in the first round, you hate to see that in the first round. Now the best that Butler can do is come back and get fifth.
Right. Man, it's a long day for him.
But I mean that's the sport that we're in, And they awarded points there. I don't know what we lost. I don't know what happened there. It was 5-5. I thought we should have went overtime, and match is over.
Unless he hit it with the stalling earlier, and I didn't know about it.
We'll go ahead and head to mat 3. We got Brownsburg, 195 pounds. Brownsburg on the takedown. Right as I said that, straight to a half. Went for the turn. Is that Coach Valink on the whistle? It is. So Coach Valink used to coach Crown Point for many years here. Just turned, I don't even know. I don't even know if he wants me to. I know he just had a birthday. Happy birthday, Coach. So I thought about, you got Rodriguez on mat 1. You got Valink out there. You got Pettis. And is this Evans right here?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So this year I actually was going to go ahead and take the test and do a little bit of officiating, but I just don't have the time. I want to. I like doing it. I do it at our tournaments. But I don't think I can add any more to my crazy schedule. So
I know I can't.
Yeah.
So Brownsburg's doing a tough ride here. It's 2-0. That's match 43. So that is Gunnar Henry.
Is Orlando Cruz wrestling today? I see street shoes on his feet, so I'm a little wondering. I'm wondering here. Is that Gunnar? Yeah, he's ranked.
Yeah,
he's a good wrestler. He's wrestled with us before. Out of Brownsburg, he's ranked number 2 in the state and number 2 in the semi-state. Yep, he could meet Anthony White tonight. Yeah. So nice. Gunnar on top, trying to run this turn. Butcher. Got to keep it legal. He's going to run out of time here. He's going to head into the next period. 2-0. Who's he facing there, Ryan?
He's got Sam Tuck. From Legacy Christian.
Legacy is
Legacy Christian.
Wisconsin. They were the Wisconsin state champions last year.
Yeah, we were just talking about
so,
it earlier.
They're going to bring some heat.
I'm looking at this bracket here. And
man, in high school it would have been great to be in a tournament like this. The depth that they have right now. So we'll head into the second period. Henry on bottom. I didn't recognize Gunnar there. Gunnar wrestles the entire year. The kid doesn't take a break. He's a really tough kid, good kid.
Yeah, he's up 2-0 earlier.
Tight waist there, didn't catch it. So 2-0 to his feet. The Brownsburg's going to be good for a while. They're tough. There he is, underhook, the escape, pick. That should be 1, but they're going to give 2 reversal. Although he went to his feet, to an underhook, to a single, to the takedown. Should have been 1 and 2, but it doesn't matter. 2 takedown, he's going to cut him up. And it's going to be 4-1. Minute 35, underhook to a throw by. Gunner's turning it up now. First period was just warming up. So minute 28, and Henry's looking to gobble him up here. Maybe step through cradle. Yeah.
He's trying to hit it. It's not even for
there
a pin.
It is. Two takedown, and he's in near fall any second.
Cradle hooked up on the ankle.
Yeah. So he's going to run out of real estate, though. He's going to break that.
Points.
Yeah, he's trying to get the near fall here. 6-1, Henry. There it is. He's getting swipes now. Minute 6 left, and Henry turned it up in the second period, man.
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh, he's real tough. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him under the lights or win a state title this year.
Right.
I believe he was top 8 last year.
Nice.
Yeah, that's Evans. Yeah, Evans, Rodriguez, Pettis, the Link. That's a good crew.
Heck yeah.
Man, you ever see Evans play softball?
No.
Oh my gosh!
I played way back.
He could hit dingers. I hit the ball. I hit it on the ground and take off as fast as I can and get on base. That was I couldn't hit a long ball. Not in softball. I couldn't do it. But Evans would play against us, and I knew every time like he'd hit a home run. I'm like, oof.
All right.
Henry, nasty with the butcher, and he's going to go through.
He's going for that pin right now.
Oh, yeah. 35 seconds left. And this is the thing, the team implications that we're talking about. These teams going for that bonus, yeah. And every time I've looked, man, Brownsburg is really turning it up. I guarantee their coaches had a long talk about putting on the bonus points. I'm going to pull up the 182-pound bracket and go and finish that with Henry. I just want to see, because I see it. I just want to see.
Henry's seed number 1. And you got this Johnny Slapper from St. Edwards. He's seeded 2, and then you got Anthony White at 3. And Anthony White got a fall his first match. So
it's a tough bracket.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough day for all those boys.
I mean, this tournament's tough, so Henry with the fall. We'll move on and scan the room for some area local wrestlers before we start here.
Is this Crown Point here?
That's Homewood.
Yeah,
Homewood has the same colors.
Yeah, it messes me up right now.
Same look.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look for the Carnahan here on Track Wrestling. You guys can also follow along there. But I want to pull my brackets up here too. What match you going to, Ryan? What are we gonna look at?
Let's see here. We got the mat we're on. We're on 4 right now.
So we're at the heavyweight weight class too already. That's so 182 pounds. Yeah, Orlando Cruz is not in the bracket. You got Aiden White in the bracket, who didn't get seated and upset his guy. I'm wondering if Orlando's just taking this weekend off after a tough Ironman tournament.
Looks like a lot of 106ers are coming up again.
I really wanted to see Orlando wrestle today at 182 pounds because he's ranked in the country, just signed with Purdue.
Right.
And then you got Josh Barr Davidson, who's highly, I mean, what is he? He's got to be top 5 in the country. He's in the bracket. Miller's in the bracket, and Caden Brewer's in the bracket.
Maybe go to mat number 2 here. Looks like we're kicking off at 106ers again.
Those guys aren't 106. Those guys are big. That's third period there on Matt. Which one?
Mat 2 here.
My fault.
Match 55.
And Matt 4. So I'll pull up 106 here on my brag. We'll figure out where we're at. See what matches at 106 look really
match
nice.
55, you got
Oh, here we need to find match 57. So we'll find that.
There.
And yeah, we're gonna start. Go ahead and start on mat 2 at 106 pounds. But match 57 we're gonna find, which is gonna be Logan Haney of Crown Point, and he's gonna run into Revan Dickman of Brownsburg.
Match 55, you got Torres from Arrowhead, and then Norris.
Okay.
From Legacy.
106. Those are big 6-pounders.
Yeah.
Tall and lanky. Believe it or not, I used to wrestle the little guy weight class for quite some time.
112 my freshman year.
Yeah, it was 100. Seen one of my teammates I used to fight with, and he fought I think at 185. I was fighting at 145. It's the first time I've seen him in quite a few years, and
I got Cradle already. Yeah,
he's still the same weight, and yeah. I'm like 210 now. He looks like whoa.
Quick
fall.
pan.
Yeah.
Quick hit pan. It was Arrowhead, right? Torres. Jaden Torres from Arrowhead. It's looking good, man.
Yeah. Quick fall. Yeah, John Glenn here today. They're really building their program. I've been following some of the things that they're doing. They're doing some good things over there.
Staying on 2, it looks like.
I just peeped over in the corner, and they got the whole Crown Point team behind Haynes, just warming them up and pumping them up. I'm going to run into Rev and Dickman.
I'm at 2. We got Pringer and Spencer. So you got John Glenn, like you were saying, Austin Pringer.
Yeah, man, they're building their program. Every time I look, man, they're getting better and better and better as time goes on. So they got one of the assistant coaches, Ashton's brother.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his older
That's
brother's
awesome.
a coach over. That's who dabbed me up when I was walking in. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm running late. I'm sorry, I can't talk.
Yeah, I'm
I kept
sure he
running.
works
I
hard,
felt bad. So 106 pounds on Matt 2. John Glenn on top, up 2-0 with a quick takedown. So
They both hit by his first round, so this is their first match today.
who's going to run the half? It's deep. Toosh. That is going to get 2 quick falls. There it is.
Moving along.
I'm watching Haney over here and Dickman just because that's going to be the match that I want to follow. What we got right down here? Let's go to mat 4. What do we got there?
I can't see the match. What match? Number
I'll
60?
tell you. Yeah, about 60 at 113 pounds.
All right, let's see what we got.
We're going to have to plug our phones in a little bit
We
just
got
to
E.
stay on it.
Campbell and Don Pagani.
Okay.
Merriman Academy is Pagani, and then Campbell is from Legacy. That doesn't sound right, because I don't think that's Legacy, is it? Yeah, it is Legacy. Campbell from Legacy. They both had buys as well first round, so this will be the first match of the day.
Yeah. I hated getting a forfeit or a bye first round.
I know, it sucked.
It really bothered me because you do a warm up with your team, right, or yourself. You get ready, you're amped, you're up to scale, you're trying to get
And then
those.
you sit for an hour.
Right. It was horrible.
All right.
And I was a guy that needed to wake up. Like
Yeah.
I just had a hard time waking
I
up.
was the same way, man.
So that one hurt me.
Usually when someone took me down, I was like, okay, time
Here
to
we
go.
or when you're fighting and you got to get punched in the face before you start realizing you're in a fight.
Yeah.
Merrick fought a couple weeks ago when we were in PA, and the first round he had told me after the fight, he's like, yeah, I got punched and taken down, and then I realized, oh man, this is real.
Yeah. That kind of hurt. And now I got to hit him back, I think.
Yeah. You guys are listening to Region Sports Network, where the region comes to wrestle. Kevin English, Ryan Story, we're at the Carnahan. We got 6 nationally ranked teams. You got 2 other teams that could just as very well be nationally ranked.
Right.
You got some depth here today. Today's gonna be fun. So we covered that first round matchup between Reinhardt and Butler, and that was just a first round matchup. Wait till we start getting into the semis and the finals. Oh boy,
That's crazy.
Yeah. So we following this one right down here.
Yeah.
Score
We
0-0,
got
27
over there
seconds.
too.
Yeah, we're going to stay here, and then we're
Okay.
going to try to find Haney and Dickman at 106 because that's going to be a nice matchup for. That's Hockaday, I believe, on about 62 on mat 2. He's ranked in the country and ranked number 2 in the state. I'll pull that up.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
We got 0-0 here right now still. 5
Yeah.
seconds left in the first.
Yeah, stay on
Like
that
I said,
one.
it's their first match of the day.
For those two.
Not a lot of action yet.
Yeah, so the bout that I'm talking about is Hockaday at 120, ranked in the country, I think number 20, and ranked number 2 in the state. I think he placed in the Ironman last week. Real good single to a cutback, but where it is, he flip-flopped with Haynes, 113, 120. I don't know, the two guys were trying to figure out who was going where. Haynes returning state runner-up at 113 last year, and Hockaday was a state champ at 106.
Right.
They flip-flopped weights this year, and Hockaday's going after Jackson. Jackson's going after his 3rd state title this year.
Yeah, it's a pretty stake weight.
I think 120
I was
is
talking to
brutal.
Ashton about it the other day, and it's pretty much stacked. A lot of guys, the same guys that place are returning. It's going to be a good tournament this year.
I think that's where the depth of Indiana is.
Right. And I think that's why Ashton picked up his game, too.
113, 1-0 now. Second period, we're neutral. We're on mat 4, bout 60, 113 pounds, and 1-0. We were talking about mat 2, Hockaday in the white and purple. Just finished a takedown there, and finally, Pettis just awarded. He's up 2-0 now.
You got 1-0 here. You got
One escape, yeah. So minute 16, plenty of time left. Some fun.
So we get here.
These banners weren't here the other day when we were covering the wrestling match, the duel. So these banners that are in front of us are blocking our view. And I got Sammy Goins pictures right in front of me. I'm going to text him and tell him to come get his banner.
Bring this home with you.
Yeah. Go put this in your mom's backpack. Get it out of here. I can't see. And then Orlando Cruz's is right here, which I'm going to pull him up here and ask him what's going on, man. I hope he's okay. He might be just milking a small injury and trying to recover from the Ironman that was last week.
Yeah, you don't want to keep battling on with injuries all year. It makes it tough.
Exactly. 30 seconds left, 113 pounds, 1-0. Here on map 4.
1-0 green, right?
Yeah.
So that's legacy. Eli Campbell. It's up 1-0 right now.
Hockaday on mat 2 just went up 3-0. And
really not going for the takedowns that much. Looks like we're locked up on a front headlock, stalemate.
Oof. All right. Are we going to tear off? Is that going to be? Yep. We're going to go over to mat 3. Sorry, guys. We'll keep you updated on the 113-pound match here.
1-0 on 4.
Yeah, so you got Revan Dickman in the purple singlet from Brownsburg and Logan Haney of Crown Point in the red. And this one's going to be cool, man. I mean, Haney gets to test himself. He's ranked number 7 in the semi-state. Dickman's ranked number 2 in the state and number 1 in the semi-state. He's also a returning All-American and highly ranked in the country. So Haney's going to have his first big test. And we got Brandon Root on the call. Hello.
Hi, Kevin. How's it going?
Thank you. So we're covering mat 3 right now with Revan Dickman in the purple and the white. He's going to shelf this single leg and try to come up and finish on Haney. Haney loses the Wizard, 2-0.
2-0 already.
Yeah, Revan's a real deal, man. I've been following him. He's wrestled in a few of our tournaments. Oh, man, there's the stack right there. Oh, yeah, the wrist.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, he really ran it over the shoulder hard.
Yeah, he might get a quick fall.
Yeah, Haney's
he's not playing around.
Haney's having trouble.
Haney's tough. So to do this to him, Revan's making a statement.
Yeah.
So tough second-round matchup for Haney.
There it is. Quick pin.
Wow. And,
right.
There's a statement for you right there.
Yeah, he was really tough.
Yeah. So we'll tear off real fast, and we'll come back to mat 4 because that's where we were at previously. It's 1-0 still, third period minute. Yeah. So it's a great match. 113 pounds.
I got to stand on my tippy toes to look at this one.
Yeah, we're using it. We're looking at it. There's a takedown right there, right?
No, he's still on bottom here.
I thought he got away and then got the takedown, so that'll tell you the banners are standing right in front of us. I'm watching at the same time. I'm watching Hockaday over at 120 pounds from Brownsburg up 7-2, and he hasn't taken his foot off the gas.
No,
he just keeps coming. He's up 9-2. And I'll tell you what, every time I look around, the Brownsburg guys are going. They're going for blood, man. I'm be curious to see the team score here soon. So might get a turn here or a ride out. 24 seconds left. He lost the turn. He's got boots in.
He's had him in the whole time here. He's riding him good.
He's up 1-0, man. That's a huge victory to him, right? Someone out for 2 minutes.
Yeah, right time for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting out here. He's coming out the back door.
He's high. Uh-oh.
He might get
just
two
as I
reversal
say
here.
something, too. There it is.
Oh, man, that was huge.
There was 11 seconds on the clock, and there are 2 reversal. 4, 3,
Pagoni.
2, time. There it is.
Todd Pagoni.
Oh,
from Merriman Academy.
Oh, Pagoni's a tough kid. He wrestles the summer all the time. I know the name. I just didn't recognize who it was.
Yeah. Came out here.
There it is.
Woo! 9 seconds left.
And I'm like, oh, he's doing a great job. Tough guy, 2-minute ride out, and boom, he must have heard me. So not today. So we'll go ahead and run it over to mat 2, and we were talking about Hockaday, ranked in the country number 20 and number 2 in the state at 120 pounds. He's going to be on top. He's up 9-2 with a minute left, and he's been, look at this. And when I say Brownsburg's always going for blood, he's up 9-2, and it wasn't content with the major. He's trying to get the fall here. If he sits back to his hip and gets his head high.
Yeah, he just needs to adjust a little bit here.
Yeah, he's going to come over the top.
Yeah, he's wrestling a guy from Legacy. He had quick pin his first round. So, I mean, I think the kid's a good wrestler, so this is huge for Hockaday.
Oh, he just came back from the Ironman place there. Like I said, he's ranked nationally, and I believe he might have placed at Fargo this year. He's a returning state champ at 106 pounds for Brownsburg. And he's trying to get these bonus here. Get all the coaches over there from Brownsburg yelling at him. They don't want just a major. They need a pin. So
they want to win this tournament, man.
I mean, they
a
very
lot.
well could.
Right.
The more I look at it, Crown Point doesn't look like they have all their guns in today.
No.
You know, just being one big point scorer is Orlando Cruz. He's not in the bracket.
Right.
So, and I haven't got to scan all the brackets yet to see. It's going to run out of time here. Hockeday's going to lose that. Then he had the 3 near fall. Does a good job of staying on top.
Yeah,
He's almost lost that.
Yeah, he did, but he just went right back.
12-2. He's going to win by 10 and get a major decision, and Hockaday's going to move on. No, I don't know who else could be out, but Reinhardt's in today.
Right.
So that'll be
flip-flop.
big. And we're going to go ahead and stay on mat 2. Or no, I apologize. Maybe mat 1. Because you're going to have, is that Dion? Go ahead and go to mat 1 for me. Dion Johnson.
I believe it is.
Correct.
Who's he got from Lowell? Let's pull that bracket up. That's going to be 113, I believe.
Yeah, I'm hitting
That's
it.
not a name I feel comfortable trying to pronounce.
Okay, that's all
Who
right.
we got?
Dion Johnson's got Carter.
Chikokchi.
Okay, from Lowell. I'm not going to butcher it. I'll let Ryan butcher
Yeah,
it.
that's what I was saying too. So me and Kevin we're thinking the same. We're thinking alike.
So Carter and Dion. Dion's a returning Fargo runner-up.
Right.
From Homewood Flossmoor. And Dion's wrestled with us. Dion's wrestled with us in the summer, and you want to talk about lightning fast. I just hope he's built his gas tank, but he's fast. So Johnson's going to be in the red ankle band, red singlet, Homewood Flossmoor, white headgear, and Carter's going to be from Lowell, wearing the white with the gray headgear and green ankle band. Dion, Fargo All-American, you're no slouch.
No, absolutely not.
So, single. And
This is their first match of the day as well.
Yeah.
Both had buys first round.
okay, what's Dion seated?
He is seated 4th. So obviously it's
that'll tell you how deep the weight class is,
right.
guys. Dion took placer at GFC, Fargo All-American.
Well, you got Preston Haynes from Brownsburg seated 2nd. So I mean, he's a stud. Obviously, Carson Brown from St. Edwards seated 1.
That's pretty. Johnson with the double. Switch off single to double and then ran it through. I told you he's fast.
Preston's number 1 in the state, obviously.
What,
From
113?
Brownsburg,
Oh,
yeah.
No, so you got Gendris in there too, Haynes and Dion.
Solid 113 today.
113 is loaded.
And then they're not even seated first, which is Carson Brown is seated first from St. Ed's.
Oh, he's trying to run a half right here.
I'm
Switch is
surprised.
off. He wasn't all the way broken down.
Yeah, I was surprised Dion didn't cut him up and just work on his feet because he's a neutral wrestler. So
Yeah, he's quick, man.
Johnson riding tough on top, has an Okie leg running it out, trying to go near side, maybe near side, far side series.
He's been keeping really good wrist control on top too.
And he's got that Okie leg hooked up, that far side leg. He's going to run it to his head, and that's what Carter needed to do the whole time was knee slide
Right.
out, knee slide out, knee slide out. But instead, Dion's just too tough for him there. Like I said, I was just surprised that Dion didn't cut him up because of how good he is on his feet. So 2-0, 30 seconds left. Like you said, though, this is their first round, so he's still getting that.
Yeah, he's getting warmed up, man.
Yeah.
Second period, you start seeing some more movement.
I see Haynes down there warming up, and there's 2 of them here today, Landon and Preston. I
Right.
believe their older brother just graduated. You'll see them in the summer at Elite. They'll come in.
Nice.
Hopefully we can get them again. They were there the last summer, come up and do some camps. They're good kids, good family. Dion on top here, going to ride them out with 10 seconds
You know, I
left.
was thinking, like, my whole family went down from the flu. Maybe Orlando's sick.
Yeah, it could
you
be.
know,
Yeah, I
a
mean,
lot of people-
everybody.
Yeah,
This
it's
You know, it's been bad the last few weeks here.
up where I live over in Michigan. There's everybody's on e-learning.
Right.
You know, so
Yeah, let's not go back to that stuff.
Yeah, if I'm
man.
sick, I'm not going to jeopardize taking a loss at a tournament like this, you know. If you can't give it 100.
Well, it used to be to work through it all. Now you don't want nothing
No,
spreading,
man,
and you don't
you-
want to shut your whole team down.
No.
COVID changed the world, man.
yep.
Yeah, no. With COVID, flu, and who knows what.
Yeah,
Both.
I get it.
Get both together.
So second period here, Johnson pressing. Nice nap. Got to clear his head. Carter's doing a good job saying, I'm here, Dion in quick.
Jeez, man.
you see that?
Yeah, that takedown so fast. It's
That's
hard
why I
to
said
stop.
just cut him. Just cut him.
And I'm,
Dion's so good on
playing
his feet.
defense the whole match on my feet against him. If I'm,
Yeah, you can't.
you don't want to bang with him on your feet too much. I mean, unless you have a really solid.
This is why I was so surprised that he's been
Takedown
riding
game.
the way he's riding because he's
Right.
done so well on the takedowns. So Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do all the rounds here in the winners bracket. Wrestlebacks, we're gonna take our break, and then we're gonna come back for semis and the remainder. We will cover some of the backside of the brackets too, just not the middle wrestlebacks. Yeah.
Consolations and placement matches.
Okay, very good. Dion hit for stalling on top.
Looks like he was moving. I don't know.
Maybe Rodriguez thought that he wasn't working, and he was just, he wants to see a little bit more out of him. Normally, if you're off to the side, you're not going to get hit there, but Rodriguez is up on him, so he knows what he's looking for. And
right.
Personally, if I'm in the corner of Dion, I'm going, hey, we need to get back to some takedowns. Let's go.
Right.
So at the same time, you don't want to gash your wrestler, so I know they know where he's at right now. There it is. I see Robinson already going like this to cut him loose, but Dion's not listening. So 4-0. He wants more action too. So
yeah, guy on bottom here, man. He knows what he has to do right now. He's just kind of hanging out.
Well,
he wants another stalling call possibly.
He's
kind of show a little bit of movement.
He's going to get turned if he keeps
hanging out.
Yeah, he's hanging out too much. And if I'm Dion,
just has that spiral. He has to switch something else here, and
yeah.
If he wants to put a leg in, but that's just a ride,
4-0, 15 seconds left. Dion on top. I think he gets choice, right?
Yeah.
Carter's just having a hard time getting anything going right now.
This is what Jake didn't like, I believe.
Because he's just sitting on that Oki leg and he's not using it. Yeah. I get it. You got to use it. If you're going to run it to the head, use it.
Right.
But Dion wrote him out. I mean, it's going to help in college with the riding ability, there's no ride time here.
I think you at least got to flip sides when you're hitting
top.
that, though. You keep switching sides, and they kind of let it go somewhat, I believe. But if you just stay on one side with that tight waist and spiral or whatever the case may be, or the Oki, they're going to get hit probably.
Carter chooses down from low, and Dion's going to cut him now. So now it looks like he's going to turn it up the third period. So before 1 third period, and this is where Johnson's firework. I'd like to see Carter take a shot first.
Right.
Because you're not winning the battle. You need to get there. You need to get there first.
Yeah, you have to be aggressive. You don't want to be passive.
Not against Johnson. He's going to blow through you. He's too fast.
Got toss
I saw
on 3.
that over here in the corner of my eye.
Feet to back.
That's why I love me some freestyle and Greco. This is the high flying moves.
Right.
Dion quick. Step over. 2 takedown. So be up 6-1. I'd cut him again. Let's go. If I see Dion, I'm going to tell him he needs to run sprints. That's it. Because he needs to build that gas tank. He's too good on his feet to just be sitting there. There it is, neutral. So 6-2. Minute 15, 113 pounds. Carter just, his head position. See, he goes underhook.
Right.
Get to a leg first. And that was Robinson over here on mat 3 that you saw with the quick throw.
Man. Oh, he looks good.
Yeah, 132 pounds. We covered him earlier, didn't we? Or was that his brother?
It was his brother earlier, but he looks good.
He's highly ranked as well. Dion 6'2", 40 seconds left. And there's Carter's shot finally, but he was too extended.
Right.
He didn't set it up. He was too extended. And Dion's too good to just, go in there and try to force something.
And, and you're expecting him to try and
he's got to come at you now, Stalemate, 30 seconds left. I'd like to see Dion get another takedown if I'm his coach. I want to see Carter get to one, Let's go.
Yeah.
He tried the single leg attempt. He just didn't set it up.
So Vincent Robinson's one we saw him at 3 here with the pin. That's his
Jaden is the other one. Yeah, Vincent's
there's the second pin of the day. He's seated first at 132.
Oh, he's a hammer.
And Carter's showing kind of some initiative on his feet now, but
where
was that when he was down? He should have been up trying to get one, and then
now he's down 6-2 and he's trying to go throw.
Exactly.
And you're not gonna. So just 6-2 victory for Dion Johnson. A home with Flossmoor will advance.
Moving on.
And we'll go mat 3. Is that Eisen on top with the quick takedown?
Yeah, you got Brady Eisen, Brownsburg.
Top 6 ranked in the state. I know that. He's somewhere in there. I know he's highly ranked. Eisen's ranked number 2 in the semi-state, number 4 in the state. He's a junior.
Seated 4th here today.
He's wrestling Connor Crummer of Arrowhead Union.
Yeah.
Okay. So Eisen's in the purple singlet, hammer of a wrestler.
Winner of this will wrestle Vincent next match.
Yeah. Eisen wrestled for us a couple times on some travel trips and stuff. Real good wrestler. And We had him out in Michigan one year, and I don't know, he's probably like, 12, 13 years old, 6th, 7th, I don't know, 7th grade.
Right.
And I didn't know who he was. It was the first time on our team, and everybody was telling me, and he didn't look like much. And he went 8-0 in 2 days, and he pin protect everybody. And from my understanding, I was talking to Reiser, Indiana Matt,
rankings. Great bridge off his back by
rankings guru, and he said Ison's not. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ison's not happy with where he's at ranked.
So it's going to be him and Vincent.
That's going to be awesome. I can't wait to cover that one.
It's going to be a good match.
Yeah.
So Ison did a great job running that wing.
We'll go to Mat 2 now.
Krumer fought off his back, had a real good bridge, but Ison told him, you're not going anywhere but your back.
All right. If you're a good wrestler, you're not getting him off. Let him off the back.
So Mat 2, 126 pound from Brownsburg. That's Landon Haynes.
They 126?
Yeah, he's ranked number 6 in the – is this semi-state? Yep, 6 in the semi-state. He's a freshman, though. But he's wrestled a ton of travel trips with us, him and his brother, and curious to see how he's doing in his freshman year. It's a tough weight class to come in. Deep weight class, too, at 126.
First match of the day.
I also think that Landon probably could have made 120, but unfortunately got Hockaday there. And then you're not going 13. Your brother's there, and you're not big enough to go 32, so here you go.
Right.
But very, very, very tough freshman. Lots of national experience. Who's he wrestling?
He's got Garcia.
Garcia.
Yeah, from Merriman.
Merriman. All right. Single leg attempt. Going to try to shelf it, get his head high, come across the knee there and bring it up. Got to get his head high. Back away from the Wizard a little bit.
I switched to the double right away.
Yeah, or switch to the double right away. But he was both hands were above the knee there. He needed to come up, get his head high, his chest high, and build that shelf. He lost it. It's a lot of work, man. You get that good initial shot, and then get stuck underneath there and burn your arms out.
Yeah, usually try to take that reshot, ain't it, when you get a single like that?
Good head in the hole here.
That is nice.
Garcia did a really good job.
Oh, man, that was slick.
That was slick. So counter attack by Garcia, goes head in the hole, chase the ankle, scores the 2, and he'll be on top here. And what grade's Garcia in?
I'm not sure. It doesn't have it on here.
Not in track, huh? I'm just curious, just because Landon Haynes is a freshman. Sorry, Nathan. Most of it is I want to know if we get him for the the next couple years, or are they a senior? I also want to know for recruiting purposes in the summer if I need that wrestler for my national.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, I know what grade Landon's in. Landon wrestles with us a lot, so we're gonna go 2-1. We're neutral here in Haynes. I'm gonna go back to that sweep single and shelf, or go double off like you said. And Garcia overpowered him there. So this is another thing though that I think that Landon's gonna have a hard time with. He's a freshman at a weight class that he needs to grow into. So Brownsburg's going to be deep for a long time. They have a lot of youngins that are still real good. I mean, I know they're going to lose a couple, but, man, Crown Point, too, though, their depth and their stable is deep. Those two programs are doing a really good job.
Jameson's looking really good right now, man. He came here to wrestle today, it looks like.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
4-1.
Didn't get seated, Oh, no, I take that back. He is seated.
What's he seated?
Jameson is seated 3rd.
Okay. So Haynes has a tough task here, so he's the underdog here. So...
Yeah, and Garcia looks really tough on top.
Yeah, he does, man.
Looks a little stronger, too, I'm going to ride him out here, 4-1, 20 seconds left. And hit Haynes for stalling if he doesn't get his head up and then start scooting backwards. Right now he's just trying to defend that wing, and he needs to scoot backwards and walk his left arm forward to bring that arm out. Instead, head on the mat. He's just defending.
Yeah, it looks like he just doesn't want to get turned.
Right, and when you're doing that, you get turned. Right. If you're working to get away, your guy's working to ride you. You got him moving. So he's going to get rode out, 4-1, and Landon's going to defer to Garcia. He's going to choose down. 126 pounds, second round, correct? Second round matchup?
Yep.
All right. We've got 16-man brackets. If you make the semifinals, you're in the top 4. If you lose before then, best you can do is 5th, and obviously, double elimination.
Yep.
So Haynes drops to a leg here. He's got to be careful. He's got to come up or get hit, and he's going to cut him.
See, they both had buys first round too, so I mean this is the first match of the day.
Collar tie, inside tie by Garcia, and Haynes' hands are moving, but his feet weren't.
No,
they're
not coordinating with each other right now.
No. Oof, re-attack. I like the re-attack, but you got to keep moving. Don't pause. It was like he was surprised he got the leg.
3/4.
Yeah, this kid's strong. Garcia seems
just
to be
bullying him right now.
Yeah, he's a lot stronger.
Man.
Look at this, guys.
Front 3/4
That's
of the
just
back.
strength.
There
it is, and there's the pin. Garcia he's a counter wrestler.
It was the torque on his shoulder too when he hit that.
He's a really good counter wrestler. Man, Garcia was impressive there. Landon's not a bad wrestler.
No.
So let's go to mat 3 here because it looked like we might have a Crown Point wrestler there or a home. Yep, it's a Crown Point wrestler at 132 pounds. Is that Captor?
I'm looking right now. I believe it is.
So mat
Yes.
3 is Captor and Cade Brown from St. Ed's. And this kid.
No, that's
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's
Captor.
Captor, it is Captor.
Yeah. And Brown is seated, got to be seated high, right? Because he's
3rd. It's going to be a tough day.
one escape and double leg by Brown, and they're going to run out of time.
Well, that's a weight class I was saying. You got Vincent at seed number 1.
One of the deepest weight classes I think that
Brady,
you've talked about so far.
Brady 4.
Yeah, 132 is no joke. Today's no joke at all, guys. With the what did we say, 6 nationally ranked teams. You have 2 teams that are unranked that have won state titles in their respective states. This is this is a great early season tournament. One escape there for Captor. They gave the point to the wrong. My bad. Oh, did you see the wrist snap?
Right. The golf
And
swing.
yeah, he said, whoop. That was pretty. And that match is over, and that guy's tough. That guy's real tough because Captor's not a bad wrestler himself.
Yeah, he is no slouch.
So is
Yeah,
Cade Brown from St. Edwards. Obviously, we know.
Yeah. Well, St. Ed's, you're wrestling there. You got to be good.
All right.
So scan the room here, see if we see any area wrestlers first.
No, we got Hebron and Lowell there.
That's Lowell, Michigan, right?
Yeah.
We'll cover Hebron. We haven't seen Hebron yet today. And go to mat number 2 at 138 pounds, bout number 79. So Lowell, Michigan in the white singlet with the shield on the back. I like that little shield.
Sigorsky and Gonzalez.
All right.
Gonzalez from Hebron, Sigorsky from Lowell.
Oh, my gosh. Mat 3 hit a rock and roll cradle. Front headlock rolled across his back.
Right off the get-go.
Yeah, right off the get. It was pretty. Babcock with a quick fall. That was. Sorry, guys, we're covering Mat 2, but we missed a cool move. I actually have taught that move, and I've only seen it a couple times. Asa Garcia hit in the state finals against Viduya.
Yeah. That one's looking real solid here. A nice takedown.
Yeah, tough kid.
Right to the back now. Trying to get that near fall. There it is. Working on that tilt.
You said Lowell's ranked in the country, too, as well. Top 30, number 26 or something like
Yeah,
that.
they saw a lot of solid wrestlers so far from them.
Yeah, St. Ed's number 5, Marmion's number 26, Davis is number 27, Brownsburg's 33, and Lowell, Michigan's 30.
Oh!
Look at that.
I love it.
That's dirty. There's a
pull-
lot of
just
time
pulling that
there.
arm
Yeah.
across.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
I would say, Todd, I don't know, buddy. Was his leg in the way?
There it is. Whew. Brutal.
It's Owen Sidorsky from Lowell. He's tough, man. We'll have Evan Cruz from Crown Point next.
All right.
That'll be the semi there.
Let's go to mat 1. Is that Frazier? That is Frazier.
Yeah, there it is.
Quick
That's what I
takedown,
wanted to see.
126 pounds. Logan Frazier with a quick takedown, and he's a hammer. So
He's wrestling Bryce Nasco.
From Hebron.
this poor kid is going to get turned, and Logan's not messing around.
No, it's going to be
Logan's going to rip his head off here.
Or his shoulder.
He's got to keep fighting, kid.
He's keeping it fair. There it is. That's tight now.
Yeah, he's trying to get off the mat.
Yeah, Logan's all business right now.
So, Ryan, when you were in a tough tournament, were you the guy that did you try to just get as many takedowns as you could and get off the mat, or pin and get off the mat?
I was never a pinner, man.
No?
No, I was always takedown guy, so I had a gas tank, and most of the time I didn't, so I was
Keep carrying all that muscle.
Yeah, I was pulling along
I think it just depended
every
on
third
where-
period.
For me, I think it depended on where I was at, and if I wanted to inflict pain on the guy, I didn't try to pin him or tech him. I just tried to be a jerk. And then on the flip side, if I had the gas tank or not,
Right.
that also, yeah.
Then my senior year, I decided, hey, I want to get really good at this cradle thing, and then I started doing a lot better.
Pinned by Frazier, and that was brutal. That kid fought his heart out, though. I mean, Logan put him on his back early, and that kid fought almost the entire period and would not give it up. Logan's just obviously a Virginia Tech commit,
Right.
ranked number 1 in the state, and he's ranked in the country as well. We'll go over to mat 2 if you don't mind, and that's Reinhardt in round number 2. We covered his first round matchup, and I got to believe this round is going to be a little bit easier. This gentleman got a bye first round, and Butler was a tough task in that first match. So far, that was my favorite match today.
Yeah, he's wrestling Clayton Buchanan from Hebron.
Reinhardt just got hit in the head, and he went like, oh no, he's going to puke. We don't have to cover that, but he is in the garbage can and going to lose his breakfast. So this is what I was talking about in the first round, getting acclimated with the weight class and then just getting accustomed to being out there. This is only his second time. And
Wayans, we're not that long ago. He punted a bunch of grub, I'm sure. So, I mean,
it's just hard to – I heard he had a growth spurt. And, you know, where are you going to go in the lineup?
Right.
You're going to go 160 and wrestle Sam Going?
So you just got to fight
Probably
it
not.
out.
And you're probably not big enough. And can you beat Cody Goodwin at 70? Probably not.
Do you want to for the team? No.
Right. So I think he just hit that growth spurt and just made it difficult. But Reinhardt's no joke. He just proved it at the Ironman, placing in the top 8. What do you take, 6th?
Oh.
There it is. He's
tried to go underhook.
I thought he was going to throw him. But he didn't. 2 takedowns, straight to a turn. Reinhardt's just got it. Or, what we say earlier, he could be. He got the flu going around, too. Potentially dangerous there. Yeah. So he could be recovering from that as well. And that's always hard. You know, around this time of year, everybody's battling something.
Watching Reinhardt torque his shoulder hurt mine.
All right.
So 2-0 Reinhardt on top. That was brutal. He took 4th and stayed as a freshman. That's
Reinhardt did? Yeah, I remember
that's
that.
Tough. Is that another Robinson over there on mat 3?
You got Jaden over there. Jaden seeding 4th.
So you got Reinhardt on mat 2 against Clayton Buchanan, a Hebron, and Reinhardt trying to get the pin here and get off the mat. And that's what he needs to do. He needs to try to gobble one up and go rest and hydrate.
Right.
Yeah.
He's trying, man. He's going for that pin right now.
Yeah, he's going to run out. 13 seconds left, and he's just got to scoop it and drop those hips. Get your head up. Head up, drop those hips. He's inches away. This kid's fighting his heart out, too, but tough task. And we got Anthony Ball over on 1-0-0. We'll cover that one next if Reinhardt gets the fall. He's going to run out of time, though. We're going to go second period.
Yep.
Yeah, Ball's over there with O'Brien from St. Ed's.
You smelling it?
Mm-hmm.
It smells like food.
I smelled food. I just was wondering if it was – I'm hungry. I get hungry a lot. I think I'm a growing boy. Talking to an old weight cutter. I cut weight like way too much. Now I just love to eat.
I don't miss meals anymore.
There's that jump, that half, slide that chest. Reinhardt's going to get the fall. He's just going to rip his arm off here, man. That's dirty. Watch his arm. Oof. That one actually made me wince a little bit. Just because he posted that far rip, I thought it was going to – it's scary. Actually, I broke my arm in the semis of World Trials one year, and it was so painful. Yeah. Note to self, you don't post on a rethrow situation.
No, not a good time, is it?
I learned the hard way. 5-0
Is that another
Reinhardt.
point wrestler there on 1 or no?
Yeah, you got Ball. Ball's wrestling the St. Ed's kid. Yeah, we're going to go to that one. There's Reinhardt with the fall, and he'll move on. And he just needs to get hydrated and get better. We'll go to Anthony Ball now on mat 1. 0-0. This is going to be a match. Nice scramble out of bounds. And Pettis on the call there. We got O'Brien from St. Ed's.
Lucan O'Brien.
Nice. And then Anthony Ball. 0-0. This is going to be a good match.
It's the first match of the day for him.
For the St. Ed's?
Yeah.
Seating. What do you got? Ball seated number
2.
And O'Brien just had a bye. All right. So front headlock situation. Anthony used that length really good in that underhook collar tie situation or snap down situation.
Yeah, he's working it right now, the underhook. He likes it, huh?
I'd like to see him move his hands and get out of the deep underhook and get his hands moving because he's so good at feinting in and out and get the guy moving a little bit more and get to his leg attacks more. He knows what he's doing, though, so. Shot attempt and missed. Yeah, let's just say heavy hips here. He's going to try to extend him and get his feet. He's really good at the front headlock situation, though, where he gets his feet moving. I just don't like when he buries the arms because then it slows him up. And one of his best attributes is his speed.
Because a lot of guys use it, pull that elbow, right? Hold
right. I just like to see him use his speed a little bit more. So we'll go 0-0, second period, and O'Brien is down.
Let's go, Jax.
This will be a firework match if it keeps going like this.
Ooh,
nice
good
mat
return.
Anthony's got really good mat returns, so.
I like how he caught him with the knee right there, too, on the way down.
Brian does a really good job just getting back to his feet, but, man, you keep getting mat return like that. Those
slamming him off his head.
Those are well, remember back in the day, you used to be able to return to trap side?
Yeah.
Those were brutal. Now you can't do it anymore.
You feel the wind come out of them, you know? Like,
sometimes you see a little flash, and you're like, you forget where you're at.
All right.
You look over, your coach is screaming, but you can't hear him. You can see his mouth moving, but
I see your lips.
Anthony Ball,
Oh,
nice mat
another
return
one.
again. So he's just really good at the mat returns. So O'Brien's going to get sick again, picked up and put back down. He needs to move his hips and fight hands a little better. Doing a good job getting to his feet, but all that work, and then it just is negated.
Yeah, you got to be a fan of grabbing hands on the way up, you know?
Correct.
And hold on to those things.
Use your
till you're
elbows.
out.
Use your elbows there. And
Yeah.
watching over here, Robinson up 8-1 on mat 3, and Anthony Ball doing a really good job. He's rode him out for a minute here. And if he could ride him out here, that's going to be big. Again, to his feet, and Ball mat return. You
Oh,
see,
my
Ball does a really
goodness.
good job of not wasting
Right.
any time. If the kid did,
Oh, that's
that was
pretty.
slick.
Just a little swim,
Caught
man.
him- caught him
Swam out of it.
Yep. No, I said Ball does a real good job, though, of just the quick mat returns. He gets there, and he don't mess around.
Yeah.
But O'Brien did a great job of just catching Anthony off of his weight distribution and swam out.
One thing I wanted to point it out, Coach Cook always talked about, Coach Cook, Hobart head coach, he always talked about stepping on the gas pedal. And Ball does a really good job when he swings his leg in to lift of stomping on the gas pedal.
Oh, yeah. 1-0 in O'Brien now. What do you got? 18 down there? 18 seconds, man.
Yeah.
Rode him out for like a minute and a half.
Yeah, it's a long ride. Now he's getting taken down, possibly.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
was-
Get off your
That was
knees.
slick. O'Brien almost had that takedown.
Yeah, he did, man. He's
That would have
wrestling
been that would
tough.
have been a big game changer, because then you don't. Uh-oh. I thought he was going to pancake go behind. He ran out of time, though, guys. They gave the 2, but I'm telling you
I
right
don't
now.
know. They'll have to go back.
Well, the score clock.
Instant replay.
I don't know. Are they wearing a watch? Are they wearing the timer on their hands?
I don't know. Do we have a brick?
Where's the towel?
Well, they gave the 2.
Too close,
So
I
on the
guess.
score clock, it was simultaneous. So they're going to award the 2. Pettis gives the 2. And I think he does have the watch. What I mean by that, guys, is it's synced with the system,
Okay.
and the referees will feel it vibrate on their wrist.
So he probably just got it right
Personally,
in time.
personally as a coach, man, I like it and I don't. I feel like they're not on par with the clocks all the time, so it throws you off.
Right.
But the referee is going to go by what's on his wrist first, so he'll know before you. That was slick on Anthony, though, to
Yeah, it
score
was,
with,
man.
what, a second?
Hey, and you got to keep wrestling no
Definitely,
matter what.
yeah. O'Brien slowed down a little bit, and Ball did really good mat IQ, and he gets the quick escape. He's up 3-1 already, minute 40.
Hey, both these guys look really good, man.
It's a good match. Jaden Robinson picks up a 12-2 victory on mat 3 from Homewood Flossmoor at 145.
Ball's just taking, he's taking advantage of good footwork. O'Brien kind of stays right here on his heels, and then looks like Ball's kind of using that to get behind him.
Minute 12, 3-1, still anybody's match. I'd like to, nice shot, miss. I'd
Right.
like to see Anthony, I was just going to say, get moving. Just get moving, because he's
That's
the
what I'm
best
saying.
when he's
That's
using
what I'm
his
telling
speed.
you, man. Yeah, he's just
Use your speed to your
using your
advantage and
footwork,
score.
man.
Yeah, he's so fast. He lets people slow him down, and now they're in their wheelhouse,
Right.
their game.
Like you're saying right now, he's holding on to that elbow.
Same time, we just don't want to overextend yourself and mess up, right? When you
Right.
don't have to, because you're winning 3-1. So double-edged sword. Do you get moving and look for that, or?
O'Brien has to get going here, man. He's got 40 seconds.
Yeah, O'Brien is trying to push the pace, but when he gets in close to Ball's trying to maintain good position.
You might be waiting for 20 seconds to his burst because you want that escape. I don't know. A lot of guys try to plan it out, coordinate it.
30 seconds left. Come over the top, pick that toe.
Oh!
He's got to hit a burst.
Anthony rushed that over with that underhook. At the
Right.
same time, O'Brien did a good
O'Brien's
job
got
trying to
15
peek out.
seconds. He's got to go.
3-1. You got to quit playing in the tie-up.
13.
Throw by, miss. Oof. I thought Anthony was going to drop that near side single.
Yeah. He didn't want to
So
risk it.
9
though, I think.
seconds left. No stall calls. Anthony just got to circle and stay in the middle and down block hard. And not back straight up. So he backed up twice, and now he
Oh,
gave
him
up.
one.
Why'd they give 2? It's 3-2, guys. Don't look at the score.
No, he
It's
gave him one for the.
Right, but it was 3-1,
Was
and
it?
then 1 point for the backing up. It's 3-2 for the victory for
Gotcha.
Anthony. But on the board, they signaled 3-3. It's 3-2.
Right.
We're going to
That's the
stay on
match.
that mat, too, because Sammy Goen of Crown Point is coming.
Yeah, when O'Brien hit that arm spin, I would have liked to see him kind of try and keep wrestling, but I don't think he expected to get that kind of separation.
So Anthony Ball with the victory, 3-2, and that was close. You're going to have Sammy going.
O'Brien looked tough, man. He'll be
Very
good in
tough.
the wrestle back rounds.
So what do you got? 160, Sam going.
Seeded first, obviously, and then you got Luke James from St. Pierre's Graham seeded second at this weight. Right now he's going to get to Michael McDonald from Hebron.
Okay, so Michael McDonald's got a
McDonald
tough
had to
test.
buy his first round. So
And then runs into going.
yeah, first match. There it is.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
Like in this tough tournament, I got to draw him. Oof, 2 takedown. And Sam's not bad.
No.
Did the Takedown Tuesday segment, where we interview the wrestlers and
Right.
stuff, and Sam was the one that he always interviews so well. He's so smart. He's a good kid. He just committed with Indiana University as well.
Yeah, I had the privilege to watch him a lot when I was in high school, as he was growing up in Chesterton's youth program.
Oh, yeah. I think one of the coolest things with Region Sports Network was actually interviewing him at the state tournament. And there was a very controversial call with a singlet grab. I don't know if anybody remembers that 2 years ago. And as an athlete, I know I wouldn't have taken that very well. And as a coach, I would have been very upset and, voiced it. When Sam came into the box and we did an interview, and you could, he was upset with, the call and how he had wrestled. And I asked him about the singlet pull, and he said, well, if I would have got to the takedown before that and not let it get to this situation, I wouldn't be here. So it's my fault. And he answered it, and I'm like, this 16-year-old kid that understands. That's just, yeah.
So
that's good parenting.
And he was already thinking about putting in more hard work.
Yeah. So he's like, I should have got the takedown in regulation. I would have never been in that situation. It's my fault. That was awesome. You don't expect a kid, though, to come into the interview and go, hey.
Exactly.
I was ready for him to give me, anger and, emotion, and he didn't. He handled it so well. So good kid. Near fall already, 3 near fall, and he's up 7-1 already, first period. And he's going to be a tough out this year. I'm not sure if anybody in the state can handle him. We'll see. So right back there it is. Quick fall, first round, Sam going with the pin and bonus points. And look at the sportsmanship. I love that.
All right.
Hey, man, we wrestle, we shake hands, and we beat each other up. And then afterwards, we're wrestlers.
Absolutely.
So it's pretty cool.
We got Brownsburg down here.
So where are we at? We want to go Matt Fuller, Brownsburg. And 138 pounds.
7-1 here.
Is that Brewer?
Parker, Reynolds, and
Reynolds.
Hayden Hughes.
There we go. Reynolds is a hammer. I believe his brother's at Purdue. I always 7-1 here, second period, 27 seconds left as Reynolds is leading in the purple singlet.
Yeah, Reynolds wasn't seeded here either, so he was a seeded fourth.
And he's beating the number 4 seed right now,
Yeah.
7-1. There you go. It don't matter what you're seeded. Step on the mat ready to wrestle.
That's right, man.
Just like rankings, they don't mean anything.
No.
You can beat anybody on any given day. You just got to believe that, though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a lot of these kids are like, oh.
Reynolds
their
had
own head.
he had a quick pin first round. Or first round he had a 46 second pin.
Believe
Looks like he's wrestling tough today, man. So
let's go back here, and while we're on it here, team scores. You guys want to hear some team scores? I'm
Yeah.
not going to go through all 15.
Oh,
But we'll go
what?
top 5, all right? So Marmion Academy in 5th with 55.5. Arrowhead 57 in 4th. And here's the top 3. Number 3, Brownsburg right now with 70. St. Ed's number 2 with 79.5. And Crown Point up leading the pack with 83.
nice. We
Still
got,
close, though, in
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and it's very, very early.
we'll
Man.
see how these guys step up in wrestlebacks too. That means a lot too.
Oh, a lot of points. Yeah.
Don't give up. You gotta get through get that 5th place.
Yeah. Man, to look at this and how tough all these teams are, but you got St. Paris Graham out of Ohio, and they're in 14th, and they're tough. They're tough. There's a tough team, and they're sitting in 4th. I mean 14th. And then you got Davidson sitting in 11th right now, and it's like they're super tough.
Yeah.
So this is a pretty cool
Well,
tournament.
Crown Point's, they're doing a good job. They know what they have to do to stay nationally ranked. You got to bring these big powerhouse teams in that are around the area.
We want this competition.
You do, man.
This was something that we talked about
Right.
before. You see teams later on at the end of the year, and they got guys that are 50-0 going into semi-state.
Right.
But then you look at who have you wrestled.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd rather go in there at 12-12, or
Be battle tested.
right, and know that I've wrestled the best kids throughout the country, and be ready. Then pad my lineup. Now, I get it, though. You have to build confidence in some athletes, so you need to go get W's with some of them so that you're some of those athletes. But Crown Point also knows that they have the athletes that understand that none of this right now means anything until January.
Right.
Sectionals, you're 0-0. So it don't matter.
Exactly, man.
But, yeah, they've definitely built that. I mean, Brownsburg gets it, too. I mean, look where they're at. Like we said, the depth of Indiana wrestling is and I think that's only going to get better and better.
Well, a lot of these programs are seeing what these clubs are doing that are doing these type of big things right now, you know, and everybody's kind of following suit with this, you know. Starts with the youth programs.
Definitely.
You got to get the main dudes involved, you know, with the youth programs too.
So 10-1, third period, 21 seconds, and Reynolds is up 10-1. He's about to major the number 4 seed, and like we said, Ryan, he was not seated at all, right?
No.
Just thrown in.
Yep.
So 17 seconds left, 138 pounds, and he's going to ride him out for the major.
So I got to hold on to this, I guess.
Yeah, he hasn't been hit yet, and he's trying to keep that major for
like
that
I did
extra
my
point.
work.
Yeah.
I'm holding on to this ankle, and thank you.
So Reynolds will move on with a 10-1 victory and scan the room here, see if you got any local guys or who you want to pick up.
We got Matt 1. We got a close one with Brownsburg over there. Looks 2-0. At 160.
Matt 2 is 6'1".
45. We got 1-0.
Oof. All right, go to Matt 3. That's a good one. Matt 3, 145 pounds. Who you got?
CJ Poole of Lowell.
Oh, we covered him before. Tough
Yeah.
kid. Yeah.
And then Braden
right?
Brown, he's up 1-0. Legacy Christian.
So Poole's down. He's got to get away, right? Yeah, he's red. So third period, 56 seconds left. And Lowell, Michigan wrestler down right now, trying to get his escape. They're going to reset 1-0. Yeah, that looks like a good one.
Right.
There's that CJ Poole and Braden Brown of Legacy. Yep. And Poole lost his. Oh, there's the escape.
There it is,
1-1. We're going takedown, wins it possibly. 45 seconds. Nice shot.
There it is right away.
Heavy
he wants
hips
it.
on Poole, though. Poole's got strong hips. Just going to let him push him out of bounds and gas him here a little bit. Clock's going. 33 seconds. 1-1. Matt number 3. We got Legacy Christian and Lowell, Michigan, right? CJ Poole,
Yeah.
Braden Brown. Fun stuff here. Who's going to fire? Who's going to get this takedown?
Poole has the red band around his ankle.
23. He took another shot. It's the second one, and on a single, he might get it. He might get fleeing here.
Yeah. So that's a wrestle back for us in this one.
Yeah, but loser goes home.
Right.
Loser's done.
Right.
The winner's still scoring team points. I mean, you don't want to lose this match.
No, you don't want to.
Obviously, you don't want to lose any match, but this one, your back's against the wall. So, takedown wins at 12 seconds left. Tap and go. He missed. Oh! Nothing. No call.
Yeah,
that was a good no call.
Hold on. Look at Matt return. No, they're fighting, man.
Good no call by Babcock. Most referees might have signaled that you get reaction time.
Good scramble.
Yeah, good scramble, good no call.
Larry gets a thumbs up from the commentating crew.
Yeah, I just like that he gave them time for that to play out, you know?
Yeah.
We thought he pancaked him to his back.
Yeah.
He was about to get, but he let the continuation go through
Yeah.
before he made that call, so that was cool. Now, I'm hard on the officials. They know it. I get yelled at by a few of them afterwards. I mean, last year at the state tournament, but I'm going to call it how I see it, and, you know,
Everybody's
no hard
opinion is
feelings.
different, I guess, right?
It don't,
But they're also down there on the mat.
Yeah, nothing personal. Just going to call. I mean, that was a good call by Babcock there.
Right.
It was good. So we're going overtime. Yeah, I know.
I was
Exactly.
gonna say,
yeah.
wait for Nathan to say
Yeah.
something.
Larry, that was a good call. That doesn't mean all your calls are good. I'm gonna get a text later for that. No, it was good though, because a lot of officials, a young official would call that right away.
He's
That
gonna
was cool.
send his young college athlete after you.
So 33 seconds left, no score yet in overtime. Oof. If he would have dropped his head,
Here he goes.
he might have hit that blast elbow.
Let's see here what he's going to
So
do.
a wizard
He's
position
got good hips here.
Hit your head high. Poole's got to get his head high.
Yeah,
in that
Brown's
wizard.
got good hips. He's bumping in hard.
Yep, and he might get this.
He's got to get his leg out of there, though. I
Poole's
don't
in
like
trouble.
that.
Poole's in
Yeah.
trouble.
Big trouble.
And if he keeps him and locks it, that's 2, and he gets a chance to go for a fall.
Yeah.
He's going to get a chance to go for the
Oh,
fall.
you just said, hey, all right, I'm taking my win.
So there it is in overtime, 3-1
What's going on,
with
man?
the victory. Evan Cruz over here saying hi. How you doing, buddy? All right. Nice victory there.
Yeah, it's
Good match. Who picked that one? You, Ryan? Is that yours again?
What?
Is that your pick to go to that match?
Yeah,
that was
man,
good.
I
All right,
saw
pick
it.
another one. Pick another one.
No, I like the 1-0s and 2-0s.
Yeah,
Here's a 2-1 right here on mat 4.
All right, let's cover that one. What do you got? You got bout number 93, 160 pounds, 2-1, 40 seconds left. Bout 93, 160.
Luke James
first
from
period.
St. Paris Graham and John Fulangicio. I think that's how you pronounce that.
Yeah. I'll give that one to you. Because I'll just butcher it.
One of us will.
I'm a fan of butchering.
Yeah, so Luke James up 2-1.
Oh, now it's 4-1 here.
Oh,
You got to take down here.
I blame track wrestling for that one.
Luke James is seated second. He's looking pretty tough.
Yeah, he's got some tough boots in.
Wrote him out. It's 4-1 here.
We'll go to
Looks
second.
like it's going to be his call. He's taken down right away. He wants to get that escape point.
What'll be James's first move?
He's hit that stand up right off the get go. Oh, no, he's waiting patiently. There we go.
Tried to switch, jumps back down.
John here has good tight waist in. Let's see what he does. He's trying to get that ankle. He's got that Oki in. What's he going to do with it? He's got the Oki in. Let's see if he tries to hit something with this.
Yeah, like you guys said earlier, you don't want to hang out there.
No, they're going to hit you every time you're holding that leg up in that Oki series, and you got to move with it.
James standing up. Oh!
Locking hand. Oh, he just let go just in time. He almost got hit with it. All right, let him go this time. He's not risking it. John needs a takedown here to make it close. Get a takedown here. You might be okay in third period, especially taking down.
Yeah, you don't want to hang out
You're
on
looking at a 5-4 match, possibly in the third.
He doesn't want to let James push him around either.
No, he really needs a takedown here. Good, he's using the underhook. James with a nice.
Sorry, guys. So I was just talking to Evan Cruz at Crown Point, and he
Got
was,
the inside scoop?
yeah, he said his brother just just not feeling 100%. He's got small injuries that he needs to health back, and makes sense. I mean, you just get back from the Ironman, right? Very, very tough, deep tournament, and then you get thrown in here. You want to be healthy when you're going to be facing some of the top guys in the country.
That's what I was saying. You don't want to give up a loss, not 100%.
Well, you don't want to get further injured either.
Yeah, that too.
Right.
It
when
just-
your end goal is to win a state title.
right.
Yeah.
So, and we're talking about Orlando Cruz, who just signed with Purdue, and Crown Point wrestler, ranked highly in the
Just placed
state.
at one of the arguably one of the hardest
That's what we were
high
talking
school
about.
tournaments in the nation.
Yeah, definitely. So Evan was telling me about that, and he was telling me about his upcoming matchup that he's got coming today, and he's all excited. So I wanted to get that information. So I was upset. I wanted to see Orlando wrestle some of those top guys, and
All right.
I mean, it happens. Last time we were here at Crown Point, the duel between Chesterton and Crown Point, I wanted to see that Torres-Ball matchup. That's their 1 and 2 in the state, and unfortunately Torres had a sickness and wasn't able to wrestle. And
I guess
you don't always get all the matchups you want as a fan. So
I guess we'll have to watch him in college wrestle the top dudes.
yeah, both going to Big Ten, man. Staying home too. Wait, Torres signed with IU as well. So did Ball. They're gonna be teammates. Yeah, so they'll get the battles in the room all the
Yeah, I
time.
was gonna say someone get the wrestling room footage.
Nice. What mat we covering, guys?
We're on right here. I'm mat number 4 still, I believe. And,
7-1, third
yeah,
period,
James is looking
160.
good. He's a strong kid, and James is seated second. If he makes it, obviously Sam's seated first from Crown Point. So
Young wrestler over here eating hot Cheetos before he goes and wrestles. That's not going to be good. Yeah. Man, I couldn't barely eat anything on wrestling days. It was really hard. My stomach was so jumpy, and then I was always the guy in the bucket just getting rid of my lunch.
Yeah, not me. I I always,
Chow down?
for some reason, I wrestled underweight most of the time.
Okay.
And so I was one of those lucky few to able to eat and not really have to force myself to cut too much weight, if I ever cut weight.
Yeah. I wish I never cut weight.
I came across the generation that's it was a little different, the body fat test.
Oh yeah, we didn't have any of that to
implemented.
deal with. Nice escape here. Look at that, and then a re-attack. One escape there for Red, so it's now 9-2, 45 seconds left. It's like he's turning it up too little, too late. Loses the major though on that escape.
No, Luke James is looking good, man. He's seeded second, like I said. He'll see Sammy from Crown Point maybe in the finals here.
9-2, 28 seconds left. Yeah, we never had to deal with the pinch test and all that as a kid. I mean, we would have never.
We just didn't eat for 2 days before weigh-in.
Sure, speak for yourself. I've had days where it was a lot longer than that. I remember one of the worst, though. I cut 5 and it was like a half an hour. And this was morning weigh-ins. You didn't wrestle till after school, so it was okay. But I cut all that weight, and I remember I was whining and not being very nice. And my coach was yelling at me. I made the weight, got there, and was all excited. It's my senior year, and got a forfeit. I was so mad.
All right.
9-2, 3 seconds, and there it is.
My worst cuts for MMA. Obviously, I fought 155 pounds. That was brutal. Yeah. I had a Cliff Bar and 8 ounces of water for 6 days.
I was at 145, buddy. That was also. Yeah, we're like the same size. And, well, you're a little bigger, but 145 is.
Yeah, I got to about 63, and I was like, I don't think I want to do this anymore,
I learned how to do it, though, in the MMA, so it was okay. Like, I was eating meals. I learned the proper way.
Yeah,
so
I learned. Hide in a dark
bedroom.
Here.
We're going to stay right here. And bout number 97, 170 pounds, Cody Goodwin ranked number 2 in the state. And who's he got? Pull that bracket up.
I got it.
Thank you, sir.
I got it.
Cody Goodwin, the red singlet, red headgear, red ankle band. We'll be wrestling. Looks like maybe Hebron.
No,
John Glenn, Mason Colbelt.
Colbelt.
Yeah.
Colbelt. Ooh, poked in the eye there.
That was like a good one to be seated first or second here. He's seated third, so obviously he's got a tough bracket.
Every bracket's tough here, I think.
Man,
every bracket's
crazy.
tough. Cody got poked in the eye, messed his contact up. They're going to restart. Accidental.
That's the signature move of Captain Insano.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe he learned it.
I was at the gym yesterday. I was on, and I kept watching it from like in between my sets.
Good takedown.
Nice.
Double
Any
leg.
Adam Sandler movie, I'm glued to it. He's one of my favorite comedians. One escape, and
I like the double leg to there. Doesn't happen often, but almost guaranteed a takedown when you pick him up.
You were brutally stronger than most of your opponents, though.
Yeah.
Like you were just,
That blast double, man.
I was a low single guy if I was shooting. And then if you wanted to go underhooks with me, then good luck. Nice takedown, Cody.
Oh, man.
Good double leg there. Yeah, I love the underhook, collar tie, pinch lock,
Yeah,
but I didn't live there.
That was you. I was outside
Oh,
wrestler.
Yeah.
Good
Oh,
with
yeah, if I
locking
got
up
inside,
a
I
cradle.
loved it. Yeah, he might suicide. He's going to bring it straight
There
back
it
over his
is.
butt and pin him on the
Suck him
edge.
in.
Ooh, it
It's
was
like, where
tight.
am I?
Colbert did a good job of fighting
Yeah.
out of that, though, but he is going to give up the near fall. So it's going to be 4-1, 7-1 maybe? I couldn't tell. Yep, 7-1,
He's
minute
running
6.
it up right now, man.
Yeah, Goodwin did a good job of, after Colbelt broke his hands, keeping the position there, keeping him on his shoulders, keeping his shoulders exposed.
Got a little blood time on his elbow here. His little scrape. Who's on 1 here from CP? He's up. He's down, huh? 10-1.
7, where,
Matt number 1 there.
yeah. I'm going to cover 1 while we're waiting on the blood time. Who is that, guys? 12-1.
Jack Lesher from Marmion and Aiden White.
I knew it was White, but
Crown
man,
Point.
White's getting beat up here.
Yeah, Lesher's looking good.
And he's good.
Lesher had a fall in 41 seconds.
It's tough. Ran into a
His
tough
first
kid.
match.
What's he seated there?
White seated 4th. Lesher's not seated at all.
There you go. There goes seating mean
Just
seating
thrown
mean
in
nothing.
there.
Yep.
I remember I had to wrestle in Mishawaka, and I got seated 2nd. And Belmont went there, didn't get seats.
Yeah.
I had a tough first match.
Got thrown in.
It
Yeah.
didn't work out well for me.
All right, we're going to go back to 4. It looks like they're going to restart wrestlers in the middleweight, and then official 7-1. Goodwin's leading. 170 pounds, bout number 97. You guys are listening to Region Sports Network, where the region comes to wrestle. We're having fun, guys, right? This is actually some good wrestling.
It's a long day, but it's a fun day.
Yeah, I know Nathan sent me the schedule, and I was like, whew. But it's wrestling. It's like you can expect it, but it's good wrestling. So when you get good wrestling, it goes by a lot faster. You know?
Yeah.
So, like we said, we have 6 nationally ranked teams here, and
Yeah.
arguably could be 8. I mean, really.
Goodwin's looking really good right now, man.
Oh, he's definitely a tough out. 7-2 here, and Brewer over there from Brownsburg just did work, and he's on and off the mat in a blink of the eye.
Right.
And then White, the other White brother, is up on mat 2 from Crown Point as well. We'll cover that after. But Cody Goodwin in double unders here, might go big. Just going to back his wrestler straight out of bounds. And
Well, you said, hey, if you push in, we know where we're going.
oh, he's going to launch him. Yeah. But I'd like to see him throw by into a single or a double there, but not let his wrestler back straight out. At the same time, he took the shot first.
Well, he gave it up, it almost looks like.
Yeah, he's going to go inside trip here or dump. Dump to Turk. That's single. He's going to go near side cradle and run him over to his head. That was it. Bad position there. Might get the fall. 7-2. 9-2 with the takedown.
Now he's got
And
his
it's
weight on
12-2.
him.
He has the pin.
Good.
Philippe's just got inches
15
away.
seconds.
There it
There
is.
it is.
Cody Goodwin with the fall, and will advance to the next round. And we'll go ahead and go to mat 2 with White. And we got bout number 106, 195 pounds. Help me out there.
We're both looking it up for you.
Yeah.
See who wins.
Make sure we're using the track on our break. We can plug our phones up
Yeah,
so
we
that
got
we can still.
number, he's seated 3.
Anthony White
it
versus
is.
Joey Favia from Marmion Academy.
Right.
Marmion. Yeah, Nathan just pointed out. I forget that board's up there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the board's very convenient, and it looks cool. What I really liked about the big board in the gym was when we were here last time covering the matchups, they did a highlight video with Crown Point wrestlers, and it was motivating. I was up here warming
Getting
up.
pumped up.
Yeah. And I said one of the cool things would be cool if they can get the video going live and have, like, the matchup like they do at the state tournament and stuff and have them up on the big board. But the way technology is going, man, these wrestlers get some cool stuff, man.
Right. Anthony White seated 3rd.
Back in the day when Hobart dropped the main light,
Right.
and made the gym
Yeah,
dark,
that's how it
that's what
was.
pumped me up,
Right.
Stuff like that. And now they're getting all these different, different
Right.
things. Pretty cool. Yeah, so White's up 2-0, 30 seconds left on top, trying to go
That tilt
Turk.
right now, yeah.
195, about 106, mat 2. We say Marmion, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he won his first match, 7-3. White had a quick pin his first one.
Over on mat 1, Miller from St. Edwards, quick match. He took 2nd at Ironman last weekend.
Nice. White's looking tough here. He's up 2-0.
Give me one break while you call the White match here real fast. Give me a second.
He's looking good right here. White's got the leg in there. Nice single leg here. Got the reversal. He's up 4-0. He's looking for that cradle. Far side cradle. It looks like he's going to work into it now. Get that wing. Let's see if he can get that wing locked up here. He's got the wing. Let's see what he can do with it. He's definitely using this here. See, I'm a big fan of stepping over the head, personally. Unless he's fighting like that. Joey's fighting on this wing here. He doesn't want to get tilted.
Yeah.
See, White goes back to that cradle. That's what he's working earlier.
He's staying really tough on top. Not staying.
No, he's moving. He's looking for a pin. Now he's got a half. So run a half. Don't lock. He almost locked here.
Sorry. Had some work. We got some construction going on over at Elite, and had a question. I'm excited. Doing a lot of stuff over there. I'll announce that later when it's all done, but really, really excited about it. We got one of my workers over there right now. White's still up 4-0, huh? Or it was up 2-0 when I left.
Yeah, he's looking good right now. He's
just controlling.
Yeah, he was looking for a pin. He's working. He went from a cradle to wing.
4-1 with the escape.
He just let him out here.
Yeah. Anthony wrestles with us in the summer, does some travel trips with us. Nice. He's a good kid. He went to Jersey with us this year. Him and his brother. A good family there. Good wrestling family. Crown Point's doing nice hand snap. I thought he was going to score.
Oh! You can't sit on your knees,
nice
man.
Pancake. Hey, he went. I thought he was going to try it. He went hand snap, and then boom, he just pancaked him. And this is big bonus points here right now.
Just recently with the kids at the tournament last week, I was telling them you can't wrestle from your knees. And,
bad things happen there.
Things like this happen.
Yeah, well, Anthony did a real good job of putting him there. He hand snapped, and it looked like he was going to go behind. He waited for the come up, and then pancaked him.
All right.
That was pretty. So, is that the fall?
Yeah, you got it.
There it is. Instead of winning 4-0 or 6-0, and now we get to bonus points. That's big. Keep Crown Point team in the lead. So,
I got some bigger boys here.
We got Ryan. You've been doing a really good job of picking them out.
I don't know this one. It's 7-0 here. It's on the next match here. What we got? 2 20-pounders.
Kids are getting bigger and bigger and bigger, aren't they? Like every now and then you'd see like a really big yoke, 182, 195, 220, those kind of guys. But now it seems like these kids are getting more and more put together.
Yeah, I don't know. I grew up with the Davison boys.
Oh, they're big boys.
Yeah, and they all came here. Look like spinning images.
It's like we got Scoutin and McFarland.
What, Matt Ryan?
Matt number 4.
Right in front of us.
Yeah, they just got started.
All
right.
So
Jordan seeded 3rd. McFarland, he won the first round 5-1 from Lowell there.
All right. 0-0 first period, 220 pounds, about 111.
Jordan
4.
Jordan Shoden, he's from Lafayette Jeff. We haven't covered them much yet today, I don't believe. So
no. So Jordan, what?
Schroden?
White and black and red singlet. You said McFarland?
Yeah, he's from McFarland's from Lowell.
Yeah. Lowell's got 2 different color singlets out there today right now.
Yeah.
Imagine if these guys are going to change into final singlets too. I always thought that was cool. You know what I want to do? I want to do robes. I like the old school robes. I think they're so cool.
Jordan got a takedown.
Cathedral wears those, don't they, for the walkouts?
Quite a few of the teams. Cathedral had them one year. Penn did the gold shiny pants one year. Or you see those a lot. I don't know. I think the old school robes they're so cool.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it, you gotta be flashy too, though.
I did for a little bit. I would do the cut up white towel like Mike Tyson used to do, which is the head pop through the white towel, and I'd walk out. But that was because I was such a big Mike Tyson fan. So I just wish I could have hit like him.
Got to escape right away. It's gonna be 2-1 here. 20 seconds left.
2-1, 20 seconds. First period here.
Farland's down.
That escape was big though. Brought him right back into the match.
Like I said, I just felt like we were getting a close one.
You've been picking them out.
Yeah, man.
You've been picking out the close ones.
I'm trying. One clever Clark over there.
You also have, when you have tough competition like this, you're going to get a lot of close ones. Yeah, we'll pop over to 2 so we can get Clark.
Gotta get CP in there.
Clark's heavyweight just broke into the national rankings, I believe. So Paul's ranked number 1 in the state. I'm sorry, number 1 in the semi-state, number 2 in the state behind Leighton Jones, who unfortunately we were talking about earlier. He's not here today. He's playing football in an all-star event. But Clark is also nationally ranked now, I believe. I believe Crown Point has 6 nationally ranked wrestlers. Pretty cool. Yeah. Clark underhook. Oh, he tried to force that pick, though, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to get to some of the offense that he wants to. He just keeps his hands and feet moving. And yeah, Paul's 1 in the semi-state, 2 in the state, and then Leighton was 1-1. And that would have been a nice matchup today. But
Paul's a junior. I mean, he's got another year. I mean,
and that's crazy that he's got another year.
It's going to be good to
There-
see
There's
him.
the depth that we talk
Right.
about. And his brother Will's at 220, ranked 1-1. One in the semi-state, one in the state. Still no score. Wrestling, Juan Acosta from Lowell, Michigan.
Juan got a fall in about 5 minutes, 30 seconds his last match. No takedown yet. He's hand fighting here. Lowell's doing really good here. Lowell wrestler's doing really good at just hand fighting.
Ooh.
Trying to stay out of
there it
danger
was.
there, and there's Clark as you say that.
Nice low level.
Must have heard me. And now we're going for that tilt.
I'm always a fan of big guys going for shots.
Yeah,
you,
me too.
You see a lot of them go upper body.
Just hand fighting the whole time is what they usually do. So you got the 2 near fall as well. 10 seconds left. He's up 4-0. Todd thought it was his clock. He stopped the match. 5 seconds left.
You're in a room with a bunch of small hammers. You better be able to shoot a takedown.
This would be Acosta's choice here. He deferred, went to Clark.
Good match.
Oh, no, he didn't defer. Looked like he took down.
Yeah,
Clark wanted him on their
Anthony
feet.
Ball stepped up behind me, told him good match. He said, kid was tough. Yeah.
Clark's up 4-1.
Wasn't happy with his performance. I was telling Anthony Ball, good job. He said, but that's that competitive, I want to get better, I want to get better, I want to get better. Not happy with the performance. I thought he wrestled a tough match. That kid was tough. His last round.
Sometimes you just don't match up well with some people.
That's another thing that,
it makes you feel sloppy sometimes, against other guys, different stances, different styles. I mean, it happens, man. It's
different matchups sometimes make you look.
I mean, guys that weren't, an average wrestler against a good wrestler sometimes makes a good wrestler not look that great,
Yeah. I had a lot of hard time with some really, really long, lanky.
Right, exactly.
You know?
That's the difference sometimes.
Yeah.
Like me too. I never did good against leverage.
Yeah. I loved wrestling the short, stout guys. I mean, if they were short and stocky, I felt good. I felt like I had that leverage. I can get to my offense. So 4-1, Clark's up. 55 seconds left. Second period, 285 pounds. Bout number 113 on mat 2. Wrestling Juan Acosta. Acosta's doing something. Running
Another one.
Nice takedown, feet to back. Just missed it. Pump those feet.
Like I told you earlier, mat number 4, it's 2-1. It's going to be a close one.
Yeah, you pick them out pretty good.
Man.
But we wanted to cover Clark too, so
I know, I got
we can go back here after.
Yeah.
6-1, Clark
See
up.
Clark looks for that pin. He's edge wrestling now. Got 20 seconds left in the second period. He's up 6-1.
Man number 1, 285. 285 from Arrowhead, Xavier Brown. And from Miami Academy, Sean Shepman.
Bump in the elbow. Good pressure. 10 pounds breaking him Acosta down here. Trying to get him flat. Making it hard on him at least. Doesn't want to give up a pin.
Clark choosing down.
Yeah, he wants to probably get a major. Well, he got the reversal.
Wow. Right off the whistle, hits the
8-1.
switch,
He's
goes
going right
to
to
tilt. He's doing a great job staying busy.
Yeah, you might cut him here to try to get that major. At least that's what I would do. Unless he's going for that tilt for a little while, which he might be doing that as well.
Big man with boots in.
Yeah, power half. Nice power half. It's got to be rough. Bottom man's got to be hurting right now.
Oh, man. And see, this can't be a position Augusta's used to.
No, looked like he wants to go to his back. He just couldn't. 'Cause Clark's leg is stopping him.
Oh.
Now he's just sucking back the other way.
3 near fall, though.
Did he get 2? He got 2.
He got 3.
He's got the major. He's trying to get a pin
Now
now.
he's going for the pin.
The major was big, though, for those team
Yeah,
points.
he's picking up that pace now, too. See, it's another rubber arm guy. I used to hate that. Thought he would have a tight half or wing, and then all of a sudden the guy's arm turns to rubber, limps out of there. You're like, oh my God.
So one of the things is when you're going for a fall, that's why you need to inflict more pain on top.
Right.
All right, you're either going to get that
Yeah.
burst of that comeback, or you're going to get guys fold up.
Now I feel
Clark blew out the sole of his shoe.
Yeah.
Did he?
He did.
I used to hate
His
that.
shoe's flopping around.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would go through about a pair a year, and
I
I'd rip
see
open
it.
the toes.
He's gonna have to tape that.
Yeah.
Oh, he might have to get. Yeah, he blew out his entire bottom of his
Yeah, I was
shoe.
gonna say.
Puts it
12, 2, 50 seconds left.
Wrestling in a half sock.
Yeah, but you tape it, and then it's all slippery.
All right.
You know, and then you have to tape it the opposite way, so the sticky part's on the bottom too.
He's gonna have to borrow a shoe from his brother.
Just
we're the same size.
He just saw his brothers in middle school. Whew.
The other one, oh my gosh,
They're big
yeah.
boys.
Yeah.
There's 2 more coming. So
He might get this. 25 seconds left. Inches away.
he's going for it. He's got it.
Yeah, he needs. There it is.
Wow.
Coach is not happy from Lowell right now about that pin. He's mad. Oof. Clark with the pin. Team points for Crown Point. So we're gonna try to stay. We're gonna stay on the winner's side here. Help me out, Ryan. Start picking out
we
some
got
matches here. What do you got here on?
You got Crown Point on for?
Yeah, but that's Haynes. So we're on, that's Haynes. We're gonna go.
106.
We're just go 1 and 2. I think are the winner's sides, and we're gonna try to stay. I think, but double check here.
Yeah, that's
This
what it
is
looks
not.
like.
This is this. 3 is wrestlebacks. So go to mat 3. John Glenn, heavyweight, and Homewood Flossmoor. Was it Tovar and Hardesty?
Yep.
All right, Tovar and Hardesty.
That's still championship side, right?
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
this is still the last round,
Yep.
and that's still the last round right there. But
Correct.
on mat 1, I think
That's consolation.
consolations. Okay,
2 and 3 are.
are the winner side of the pool. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna cover mat 3 and
At least someone's on top
2.
of it.
Oh, so we were just talking about. He wanted to make sure that we stayed on task. He was going to help us out, Nathan Laird, making sure we're on task, which is always helpful.
Boy, when I'm the one doing that, we're in trouble.
So Adam Tovar from Homewood Flossmoor and Cam Hardesty from John Glenn.
126 from Brownsburg, Landon Haynes.
Okay, so we're going to cover mat 2 and 3, those 2 matches, and then we're going to take a break, and then we'll come back after they run some of these wrestlebacks. Landon Haynes over there. After lunch. There we go. Stories buying steaks, he told me.
Yeah. I said twin boy's birthday yesterday.
Oh, yeah. He said they ate up the house, right?
Yeah, then they wanted Steph Curry's. You know how it goes, man.
Hardesty on top from John Glenn, right? Yeah.
Yes. He seeded
His
fourth
feet right
today.
away, 1-0.
Cam
With the
Hardesty.
escape. So we're on mat 3 headlock. Oh, you don't hesitate if you're going to
No.
throw one. You don't do
No,
that.
you wing it.
He's lucky you didn't get rethrown.
The winner of this match will have Clark next. Between Hardesty and Tovar here.
All right, that'd be what, semis?
Yes.
Logan Haney and the Wrestlebacks just got a win at 106. Landon Haynes of Brownsburg got 126 on mat 1, and the Wrestlebacks trying to dig underhooks and get there. And then you got mat 2, another heavyweight bout, 0-0. We'll cover that after this. And again, he went pinch lock, and I thought he was going to throw, and he didn't go throw by or
Just held
slide by.
on to it, huh?
Yeah. He's going to go slide by, and then Hardesty was going to go headlock.
Man.
So 1-0, minute 8, 285 pounds. Mat 3, quarterfinals. Homewood Flossmoor and John Glenn. Tovar and Hardesty. See, if I had to go back and do it all over again, I'd become a heavyweight.
Right.
At the early age, I would just eat and grow and eat and grow and eat.
Pump.
Yeah, I never had the body type. I was always a skinny little kid.
I don't think I had the body type either. But I would try. Maybe I would be bulked up, or maybe I'd be a meatball. But I'd be happy. I'd be a happy meatball. Oof. Thought he was gonna get that throw by again. Hardesty's done real good of trying to go throw by, slide by, but he's not committing.
No, he's stopping halfway.
Yeah, he's just got to rip.
He starts and then kind of goes back to being comfortable.
Well, you also tried not to get ripped in a headlock, too.
Yeah,
the other kid's got really tall.
Up.
There's the headlock.
Yes. He got it that time.
No hesitate, right?
10 seconds left.
How about don't hesitate?
Right,
that was
exactly.
it. He just ripped.
And they get the pin.
So we're going to go to mat 2 for the last match of this session. 285 pounds, bout number 115 on mat 2.
You got Fugate and Robinson.
All right, Lafayette Jeff and Brownsburg, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
Brownsburg seated third.
0-0 in this match.
Robinson, this is his first match today, so.
Yeah, it's tough, man. You're in the quarters, and that's your first match. And you got some guys that have wrestled twice already, right?
Yeah.
You guys are listening to the Region Sports Network, where the region comes to wrestle. We're at Crown Point High School, the Carnahan tournament. 15 teams, and 6 of them are ranked in the nation. So that'll tell you some of the depth that we have today.
Oh!
Got him.
He zigged when he should have zagged.
Yeah. Just caught him.
He might get this fall.
Yeah, it's 40 seconds.
That's a long time for a heavyweight to be on their back, and
they
don't bridge very well. Well, most. I shouldn't say all. Sorry, guys. But it's very hard to
bridge with
to bridge your
pounds
right with 285 on your neck.
Yeah, he was just trying to toss it, trying to lay on one of his hips.
That's big points for Brownsburg too.
Yeah, and this is showing their depth as well.
Oh, Brownsburg's very tough. They're ranked in the country.
Yeah, Noah
Right.
Fugate with the fall. He's seated third.
So there's the pin. So we're done for this session. We're going to come back after lunch. We're going to pick up the winner's side of the brag after lunch. Nathan, what do you got?
Yeah, I just wanted to go over some technical things for our audience here. Like Kevin said, we're not going to cover the wrestlebacks. We are going to be returning for the semifinals, which is round 4 here from the Carnahan. It is an approximate 1:15 start time for that, but knock on wood, they are running 10 minutes ahead of schedule,
right,
based off what they gave us. So
for now,
that's true. There will be new streams for session number 2, which will include the semis, the consolations, and the championships. It will be a new stream for all of those. So this stream will end here, whether you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube. This stream will come to an end, and we will be back about 1:10, 1:15 or so when the semifinals start. So just want to make sure everybody knows this stream will end here in just a few minutes. But don't worry, we'll be back in about an hour and 40 minutes or so. So,
nice.
Guys, great job. Save your voices. We got a lot of wrestling left here. So, Brandon Root, Kevin English, Ryan Stories, Zach Miller on the camera. We appreciate everybody watching session number 1 here from the Carnahan. We'll talk to you guys later here on the Region Sports Network, where the region comes to wrestle.